Let's go. One for Big Top Burger.
Oh boy, what I am. Yeah, you better believe it. It's time for a stream.
It's been 84 years. Yeah, a lark stream. Believe it or not, that's the reality we live in right now. Ignore that. If you heard a meow, no, you didn't. Wow, I'm a whole year old. You're older than a year old. You're a year and a month. You're ancient now. Wow, thank you for all the subscriptions and all the delicious biddies. It was not Arcturus. Nice try. It is a new cat. A new cat I haven't told you about yet. Well, I guess technically I told you about her. It's a little lady, but I named her finally. I've named her Grimhilda. Huzzah! Time to open up some crack. Oh no, don't do that, Tookie. Oh, time to crack open a Red Bull. I thought you were gonna Red Bull open some crack. Whew. Safe. I have too many cats, it's true. Whoa, did somebody say crack? Oh no, area flames, no! Looking forward to your beautiful hair. You think I'm gonna turn on my camera for this? You're crazy. No, okay, I'll turn it on. No, Grimhilda, you're not allowed out there. Hey. Jumped right on my tower. That's evil. That's evil behavior. 8 cats! Oh man, that's a lot of cats. Hold up 1 second. I gotta make sure everything's working. Hold on. I almost forgot to warn everybody. Hey, watch out, by the way. It's hashtag meatlark. So, you know, just in case. You know what? I'll put it in the title, just in case. Hashtag meatlark. Now everybody's safe. I'm going to give you, like, 5 seconds to leave. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to go away. Oh, that's a lot of subscriptions. Whoa. Ew, meat. Yeah, my meat's going to be on the screen. Sorry, dude. All of my fleshy, like, disgusting skin. While you're changing the title, you should set a category. Fine. Just chatting. Okay.
Put away your meat, young man.
Dang, tier 3 hype train. You guys are crazy. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you. Put him back in the oven. I'm going back in the oven. You better believe it. I'm begging you not to say put your meat on. Well, that's not what I meant. You guys know. All right, here's your 5 seconds is up. I'm switching. You're gonna have to see me, so get ready. Are you ready to be fucking gabberflasted or whatever? Wow! Thank you for 53 months, Sasha! Thank you for 13 months, Muse. What do you mean it's been over a year of this? Hey, what's up? It doesn't look like my camera's working though, which is a little weird. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I messed something up. Maybe it's over here. Oh, I'm on the wrong scene. My bad, brother. Hold on. Why is... Okay, so chat's not working here if I'm on the scene, though. Oh! I fixed it. Okay, I'm on my way. Here I come. Boom. Okay, I'm back. I'm alive. And you guys are alive, so woohoo, I guess. So, dude, long hair. Yeah. I've been letting the dark grow out, as you can see. You have no proof. I do actually, because you just typed at me. So unless you're typing from beyond the grave, which is completely possible in the realm of impossibility, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Throwing rocks, catching, parrying. Bro, check out these headphones I got. I got these a while ago, like a year or two ago. I went to Japan, and I picked these up over there. Best headphones I ever got. They pick you up a pair of Huawei. I don't think they're legal in the U.S., though. Or they don't sell them here. Anyway, they're great. I love them. And they're super subtle. Look at these guys. Huh? They just hook around the back of your ear. And they stay in so good. They stay in so good. Me and the homies missed you a lot. Yeah, I did not go to Off Guy. I know I kind of hinted that I was going to Off Guy, and then I didn't do it. I got a little social anxiety. I don't know, dude. I wasn't ready to be in a big group of people, and I know that there was like some sort of like meetup or whatever, and people were going to be there, and there's going to be a lot of people who were like, hey, what's up? And like, I'm not saying I got like a fan base or whatever, but on the other hand, my ability to tolerate too much social interaction at once is too much. And even if I wasn't being greeted by people who wanted to see me, just being in big groups of people, like if I got stuck in a group of like other content creators, especially now that I'm not really a content creator, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't think I could do this. I don't think I've got the strength in me. I punked out. I gave up. I was just a little guy. I gave up. I was too weak. I almost went. I did almost go. I was like, this close. And then I was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Just a dude who likes bugs. Yeah, I'm just a guy who likes bugs. Chalky Warrior, thank you for staying a while and listening. 40 months. Hey, man, it's August 2023, and this game called Dark and Darker just came out. I was wondering if you wanted to be a rogue to my clip. Shit. You didn't have to ask me twice, baby girl. Siempre Salty, thank you for the Prime. You just subscribed with Prime, which means that since you only have one of those ever for every month, and you chose to use it here, you have decided that I am the best content creator on the entire Twitch platform. And you're right. You're right. You're correct about that. Thank you for saying that. You guys like my medieval times mug? It's medieval times. Tasty. I fuck with it heavy. Me too. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Liminal Lark. I am not a VTuber. I am your least favorite. And that's where that sentence ends. I'm just your least favorite. I am sometimes a digital man. I am sometimes a flesh man. Whenever I am possessed by the spirit of anime and weeaboo's past, I become an anime man. So that's how that works sometimes. Let me try to get my music going again, because you guys can't hear it right now. Ah, I see. Boom. Some dungeon synth, baby. Man, your hair fucks. Thank you. It's actually longer on one side than the other. Can you believe that? So this is usually where I would do my braid, but without it, it's not quite as long as it looks. It's like, it's an okay length. I gotta comb it out, though. I haven't done my braid in like 2 days. I slept on it after washing it last night, and then I did not shower yet today, so oops, but it's okay. Just about yay long. It's not crazy. Not crazy. Yeah. If you can believe it, hype chest's on the way. I have a bad habit of doing this, and I feel like I'm thinning my braid hair because I'm constantly doing this to it. Uh-oh, stinky. Make me like this. Yeah, so what I did was a while ago. I don't know why I'm talking about. How do we get talking about hair already? First of all, my shirt's like trying to choke me. Second of all, so what I did was a while ago, I realized I was tired of constantly bleaching it and keeping up with it. And I had these really harsh roots. So I just kind of got a fade on it, like where the dark was. So it, like almost touched the scalp, but not quite. Now I've just been letting it grow out because I think it looks fine with darker roots, as long as I have like that nice fade. I'm considering letting it grow out and just having dark hair again. It's been a long time. I've had blonde hair for so long. When people ask me what my hair color is, I almost say blonde. Like I have to double take, stop myself, and be like, no, I'm a brunette. Like, when I see myself in dreams, I'm blonde because I've been blonde for too fucking long, which is a problem. That's a problem. That's not a good thing. Hey, streamer, I'm in my house. Are you hopping on Mecha Break? I am not hopping on Mecha Break, nor am I hopping on Peak right now, Luna. Dark hair era? I don't know yet. Maybe. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Even my family's like, I can't imagine you with dark hair anymore. I haven't had dark hair since I was a boy. Thank you, Stardust. It means it's natural for you to be a blonde. I wouldn't say that. That's very brunette behavior to me to be like, actually, I'm secretly a blonde in disguise. Like, I know I'm not blonde. I've just had blonde hair for so long that my brain defaults to, oh, I'm blonde. I'm like, oh, no, hold on. This guy hates me. No, I don't. Okay, I do hate you, but like, I hate everybody. Like, come on, it's okay. Ever since it's genuinely okay, listen, there's your deep Lark lore. Ever since I cosplayed Dave Strider, I've had blonde hair. I went back for a very short time when I did landscaping. I shaved my head almost to the scalp, and I let that grow out brown for a little bit, and then I bleached it back to blonde, and I never went back. Guys, that's it. Now, wait a minute. I'm going to imagine you bald. I believe that you have bald soul and aura. That's what I like to hear. So one day, when I'm bald, that'll be the truth. Check this little D4 necklace I have out. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Also, I recently gave myself little bangs because I was tired of having hair the same length, you know what I mean? Like, it was all right here, and it was in my face constantly, and I was getting really sick of it, so I gave myself, like, little layered bangs, nothing crazy, enough to give myself like a little bit of this. Steals your necklace. Parries. I went back to natural for like 6 months before the bleach gremlins took over my soul again. I'm still debating. I'm like, maybe I bleach it all back blonde and like do the fade again at the top, or maybe I grow it out really long brown and then I just cut off the blonde. I don't know yet. The necklace looks like it would be a great divination tool without the key. It is actually still a great divination tool with the key. So what I do is I use it to divine for fucking nerds. If somebody stops and is like, I like your necklace, I'm like, nerd. That key kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Oh. I just like it because it reminds me of being a little thief. Do you also do the Homestuck cosplay Tumblr blog shit, or were you late stage Homestuck? So I did not do a cosplay Tumblr blog, but I did do a Homestuck art blog for a little bit. I was not a very good artist, though. I gave up on it pretty quick. Have I considered pink? So the only hair color I've ever gone with was sort of a deep, like, jade green, but I kind of hated it. And I got a lot of comments about the Joker, so I gave up on it. I loved your Carcat TikTok cosplay. My what? I don't remember doing that. I don't think I did that. Were any of those blogs good art, to be fair? Yeah, there was a ton of good art from Homestuck. There's a ton. Not for me. I'm tempted to dye my hair, but I'm worried that some things should be left to anime characters and not mediocre dudes. No, dye your hair. Hair dye is always cool. It always looks cool. It doesn't matter. I'm a mediocre dude. I mean, I get away with it. I even got away with it for a little bit with the green. It wasn't great, but I made it work for a little bit. Oh no, they're dicing. They're dicing already. No. If you decide to keep the dark hair, do I have to change your hair color in fan art? No. No. You see, the thing is, anime me and me, those are two separate people. I mean, they're the same guy, right? But one of them is when I am possessed by the power of God in anime. And I change werewolf-like into a fucking 2D freak of nature. And I get sucked into the digital realm. And I stop existing for a little bit. And then flesh me is the guy who has to, go to the goddamn bank or like grocery shopping. That's the guy who takes out the trash. That's me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like Sailor Moon. If instead of transforming to fight evil, I transformed to talk to gooners. Yeah, I'm like a magical girl. Quote. Yeah. It's like that. You know what's, this is a stupid thing. Okay, so I guess we're just chatting now. I was thinking maybe I'll play a game today, but let's just chat for a little bit, and then maybe we'll play a game later. God damn, I'm gonna kill myself if this shirt doesn't quit riding up on me. It's too tight at the chest, I've decided. Okay, so recently I went to the dentist, and just now touching my lower lip reminded me of this interaction. I was at the dentist, and the lady was trying to like hold my lip down with her right hand, while also like using a mirror in that hand, I guess. And she was like spraying around in my mouth with the other hand. And she kept being like, you know, you have a very strong lower lip. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? She's like, you keep pushing my hand up. And I'm like, is that uncommon? I'm like, it's a mouth, brother. I'm like, that's, I don't know if you're insulting me or not, but it just felt really out of pocket when I'm like, you've got your hands in my mouth and you're like, you have a strong lower lip. I'm like, wow, thanks, dude. I do not have plump lips. I have thin white boy lips. That's the thing. That's not true. I don't have a strong lip. That's why I was like, what are you talking about, brother? Yeah, I work out by yapping a lot. You been exercising, bud? Yeah. Smooching all your moms. My dentist assistant told me I have the bone density of a 16-year-old. I think that's a compliment. Do you train those eyebrows, bro? They're thick. You can't handle my mama? Yeah, I could. No, I can't. No, I can't. I talk a big game. You put me in front of your mom, I'm gonna be like, hello, ma'am. It's nice to meet you. My name's Monologue. I'm gonna go now. I know it's late, but I'm grateful to get to watch a lark stream in the afternoon for my time zone after a while. Peony. Thank you. Happy time zone. Lark, no! A supple neck? Your doctor's a vampire, I'm afraid to tell you. Your doctor wanted to put you under to have a little taste. They were going for a little taste on you, for sure. That was 100% an attempt to, like, disarm you, but also tease you before they got a bite. You have my permission to add my mom on LinkedIn? Is your mom rich? Come here. Come on, Grimhilda. Come here. Come on, it's okay. I know, you're mad. Up. Up. Come on. What? Come up. Come on. It's okay. You're okay. Oh, why are you yelling? Come here. Come here. Up. All the way. You don't want to climb today? That's okay. You're okay. Come on. You can come up here. You want to come up? You want to cuddle? Okay, that's okay. You're all right. You're okay. Come on. Yeah. This is Grimhilda, or Little Lady. She's newish, and she's very obsessed with cuddling. She loves cuddling. She wants to be a neck cat really bad. She's a little too big to be a neck cat, though. My life is yours! Hey, you're putting my hair all in my face. It's really making it hard for me to see. Can I at least do this first? Can I do this first? And then you can cuddle up as much as you want. Don't attack my hair. Okay. How do your cats actually listen to you? Mine just yell commands at me and ignore me when I tell them to do something. I have a secret superpower, and it's that I actually manipulate cats. I'm very good at telling cats what to do. They have to obey, don't they? Don't they, Grimwood? Oh, hello, I know. Yes, you're very cuddly, you're very cute. You would never believe this damn cat lived outside. Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's my cat whispering powers. Yeah, cuddle up. Yep. You good? You want to go to the other side now? Go ahead. My command of Grimhilda. She's wearing a fine suit for a date. She's always ready for romance and affection, apparently, yeah. She's just a baby. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Okay. Little crybaby. Sometimes cats are fine, and you find them outside. Yeah. You want to say hi to them with your evil advisor face? You want to show them how sharp you look? Wow. That's a sharp advisor right there. Oh, you see yourself on the camera? Wow. So charming. What a charming little girl. Wow. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're hamming it up real good. Good for you. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's Grimhilda. She's all right. She's okay, I guess. Are you okay, I guess? Are you okay? Why are you doing that? Okay. You can't crawl inside of my skin. Chill. I was saying something, I forgot it. Your rings are fly as fuck? Thanks. That's my super secret power. They were all gifts. They were all gifts from Throne, funnily enough. Actually, I have a lot of Throne gift suggestions that have just been sitting there for a while that I've completely forgotten about. I should probably check those out at some point. Maybe I could check them out on stream. That'd be funny. Damn, you get 2 powers? I am not letting her under my skin. You're insane. You out of your goddamn mind. Oh, you goddamn mind. Goddamn mind. You're purring pretty loud. You're purring pretty loud. Pretty cute. Why's your tail flicking? You mad? Because I'm talking in your ear. You want me to just shut up and give you cuddles, huh? Just shut up. You're right, Dyrulian. I should add 70 more Paris to my throne. That would be very smart. Yeah, I know. Oh no, I'm gonna have to die. That's so sad. The evil boss in a cartoon, except if he looked like his body was 75% Mountain Dew. Hey, that's me, brother. How'd you know that? How'd you know I was the Mountain Dew representative? I'm a Mountain Dew golem. I actually don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew anymore. I'm kind of anti-Mountain Dew. It's gotten too sweet. It's not even limey anymore, it doesn't feel like. You're sitting like a little man. You're all crunched up. Why are you all crunched up? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Rubbing your scent on me? Hell yeah, fantasy. More like Mountain Don't. Whoa, that's big. I've been considering playing a game on stream at some point because it's been so long since I've done any gaming. Here, why don't you sit down a bit? Oh, ow, oh. Ah, don't bite me. Why'd you bite me? Is it because I put you down? That wasn't very nice. Bit me right in my arm. She left little indents on, oh, there's too much balloon. What the hell? She left little indents on me. So mean. She was comfy, you jerk. Yeah, well, sorry. I've been considering playing a game on stream because it's been so long since I've done any gaming. Is this camera too? Is that too much space in between my head and the top of the camera? I feel like I've got too much room here. Maybe I zoom in. Hold on, I have a button for this. Watch this. This is my super secret button I can push. Wow. Wow. I'm a genius. So, but I don't know what I want to play. You know what I mean? I'm kind of between like Vintage Story or Cobblemon or I don't know, something. A teched up white boy, that's me. Alice says, Uma Musume. I don't know what that is. Risk of Rain 2, Darkest Dungeon. I haven't been feeling Darkest Dungeon lately. You should wear a hat to cover the space. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Put a hat. I'm kidding. I've never looked good in hats in my entire life. I've tried with like, you know, caps and like little baseball hats and beanies and like, fucking shitty like rimmed caps. The best I could do is a visor, and I don't really like the way I look like in a visor. I feel like I look like the essence of my dad bought this car. Something about that just doesn't work for me. Larkin Larker. Am I still playing Dune? Yeah, I'm still playing Dune. I've considered streaming Dune, but the problem is I cannot stream Dune at the moment. Unless I start over. I could start over, I guess. But maybe a headband with horns on it. Now, I have looked good in headbands with horns on them before. That's true. But I've never looked good with hats. Can I cast spells in Dune? So yes, if you play as a Bene Gesserit, you can use the voice to command NPCs or other players to obey you. So for example, one of the first abilities they get is to demand that other players approach them, or enemies approach them. So you force whoever you hit with it to just walk towards you slowly, which is cool. I think you should play Vintage Story. I want to see what it's about. Return to Hunt Showdown? Hunt Showdown, wow. I haven't played that in forever. I'd probably be dog water at it now. I haven't practiced in a long time. You got that Aragorn vibe? Are you saying the servant of the enemy would look fairer and feel fouler? Are you saying I look foul? I feel like a slouchy beanie would look good on you, I don't think so. I've tried it. I just can't make it work. I think part of the problem is I got a big ass dome. I know you don't believe me, and there's no way I could ever convince you unless you like see me in person, I guess. But trust me, I've got a big fucking head. And it's not like super evident because I have long hair. But like, I have to put headphones at their maximum length. Like my headphones, these things, like my little brother can't wear these unless he like pops them up. Like, he has to unmaximum length these. Like, I've got the fattest fucking dome possible. So hats just have to be really wide and big on my head. It's because all of my, like, riz and sexual appeal is stored inside my brain. I work out at the gym. Or wait, I work out at the library. I'm very smart. You can tell I work out there because I messed that up. All I can get is women. This sucks. True. Big ass head. I got a Funko Pop ass head, Mr. Gooseberry, you're right. And I've got a big ass dome, is what I'm saying. You believe I have a big dome? Well, when I say I have a big head, people are always like, oh, well, it's, you know, your head looks proportional to your body. And I'm like, sure. Give me that hat. I had to, like, prove it to them. I always had to prove it to them. Can I park a Mack truck on there, my liege? You may not. Not the Funko Pop. I've got my cozy little pants. Check out these pants. They've got like a cool... I'm going to show you my foot, all right? Don't be weird. Check this out. Whoa, look at that cool texture. I've also got my little Zigzagoon socks on. Hold on. They're cute. But isn't that a cool texture? Wow. They've also got little keys on them. And ferns. And like daggers and stuff. Look at these. Are they flannel or cotton? Yeah. Yep, sure are. My other sock is the other type of Zigzagoon. So I got mismatched little Zigzagoon socks. Check it out. Hold on. Ow, I hit my desk. Cute, right? Are they soft? Yeah. Yeah, they're real soft. They're a little thin, but they're all right. Would I want a little figurine of myself? Of me? Wait, when I'm possessed by anime or like now? Because now, probably not, no. Have you seen me? Did I not just tell you I punked out a going off guy? Because I'm like, ugh, brother, ugh. Brother, you're mad flexible. I don't think I could put my leg behind my head anymore. I think I've lost the ability to do that. I need to get back into my flexibility arc. Miyari makes incredible little figures. Then yes. How about both? Make an anime me and a me, and I'll tell you which one's better. You have anime character proportions, which means your head is large. Oh, that explains the really long legs and the big ass head. I was born tragically infected by a terminal case of Westaboo. Wait, no, that's when Weeaboo. That's too greedy. You know nothing of my greed. You know nothing of the levels of depravity that I would sink to for a single iota. My hunger. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Time for daily stretches. I need to get into daily stretches and daily exercise. I'm getting a little out of shape. I mean, I've never been in shape. I've always been really skinny fat, which is like, you know, where you're thin, but like you're unhealthy. But it's getting out of hand. Like I'm struggling to like do anything now. I'm like, oh man, sitting down makes me go, because I'm getting old. His greed sickens me. Same. Join me in daily walking. Hell, I actually don't mind walking. Walking doesn't feel like exercise to me though. Like that's just something I do for fun. You know what I mean? But like, I need to go to the gym and actually like hit it a little bit. I need to get a little bit of muscle, not just walking energy. I need like enough physicality to feel like I can do my daily tasks without going when I lift something. You're old, Oats. It's time for an old guy hobby. I've got old guy hobbies. I mean, I still, I've got minis I haven't painted. I read books. I hang out with my cats all the time. That's an old guy hobby, right? Hey, thank you for the raid and
Welcome in.
hi.
Hi.
Hope your stream was good. Is that a meat lark? Tragically, it's a meat lark. Yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself at the local medieval times. And part of me wants to go outside and just start swinging around my practice sword. I don't know if I told you this already. Like a year ago now, I got a longsword for practice, like a practice longsword, and it's pretty sturdy. I just have nowhere to practice it, and I don't want to go outside and do it because I'm in a shitty trailer park, and I just don't want that attention or that energy from my neighbors. I really don't need them coming at me with like the, hey man, what you doing? Type shit. I'm good. Show sword. I'd have to go get it, and I'm lazy. Sudoku or solitaire, that's how I'm grandma maxing. So my old man hobby is picking up old man, like dad games, right? So like I'd want to play things like RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress or Kenshi or, I don't know, like dad games, you know what I mean? Like simulator games. Abuelo. Huh.
I think you mean abuelita.
Nice try. That's a lesson for you. Boomer shooters? So I don't do crosswords, but I've been playing a lot of Wordle. I'm on a big streak. God, I love Dwarf Fortress. Who doesn't love Dwarf Fortress? Where did you learn that? Yeah, I'm a man of depths, of multitudes. Mr. Worldwide. That's me. You didn't expect me to drop that on you, did you? That's right. Que pasta. Imposter. Ding, 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 ding. And then they voted me right off. They said, this dumb motherfucker voted him off. What? Do me. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hold on, I've gotta allow Leah to call me a slur 1 sec. There you go, I allowed it through. Have you heard of the game Tales of the Shire? I have. I haven't played it yet. Is it out? I think it's still waiting to come out in early access or something, right? I don't know if I'm super interested in it, but I'll give it a shot anyway, just to try it. I'll try anything Tolkien at least once. Except for that Gollum game. I never tried that because I knew that was going to be dog water the moment I saw it, and I was right. It was dog water. You know what else I really want to play lately? I wanted to play Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, but I keep waiting for them to drop a good Lord of the Rings mod for it. Wordle is mad easy. You could just find the answers online. Well, just don't look. What do you mean? You could find the answer to anything online. You could... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. That's shit. My bad. Metal Gear Solid's mad easy. Just play it. We'll look at a walkthrough. What are you talking about? Is it a slur? I don't know. I'm not going to say it just in case. I don't know if it is or not. Not going to say it just in case. Cheat. What the hell is Scrandle?
Can I have some biddies? Some biddies for titties?
Wait, what? When did I say that? Oh, number 273. That had to have been like 4 years ago. Back when I had titty. What is Scrandle? Oh, it's just white boy? Oh, shit, my bad. I've always heard it used in a negative context, which is fair. You're referring to white boys. But, it's food? Not interested. Tasty. Ew. Felix, thank you for staying a while and listening. Collecting stuff is old people core. I've been considering getting into little wooden gnomes. I don't even like gnomes, but I saw this collection of little wooden gnomes at a thrift store, and I was exceptionally charmed. And I was like, damn, we lost a fucking baddie. And I know she was a baddie because she had them all in a wooden cabinet. They were all painted to match. Same exact wood texture. I was like, she probably made them herself. That sucks. That is very grandma core. True. I do kind of want to collect the things I hate sometimes, yeah. Oh, damn, we did lose a baddie. I know. A baddie lost her gnomes. All I do is see stories in thrift stores. I go to thrift stores, I'm like, man, someone loved this for a while. Tragic. Collect my 8 pages. I already have them, Mr. Gooseberry. In fact, I have the 9th page. Didn't expect that, did you? I picked up your AO3 fanfiction. And I'm going to publish it in my Google Docking. I'm Google Docking Slenderman right now. Abuelita Lark, what's your favorite grandmother in fiction? I don't know. I like badass grandmas. They turn out to be really dangerous. Those are fun. I forgot what MLM. Oh, MLM garbage. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks. There's a lot of those at my local thrift stores too. I just try to avoid those ones. My experience with Slenderman. Man, speaking of my experience and Google Docies, wow, what a crazy week for VTubers, huh? It's been going absolutely fucking nutty. Oh, what a week. What a week. It hasn't even been a week. Grandma Psycho. Her name's Psycho. Of course she's a badass. I know it's Tuesday. I'm saying it's been a crazy week. It has been bonkers. A lot of shit's been going on. I know it's Wednesday. I know, dude. I know. And yet, look at it. Let's. I 1-2 punch. Boo, 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 boo. Man, it sure is good not to be a VTuber right now. Oh, brother. Wow, what a tragedy. What a fucking shitty state of affairs. Let me say that my statement on this is real quick, because everybody, I know what you thought. You saw the drama. You saw the things happening. You saw how shitty companies were being. And the first thing you thought is, I gotta get a very bog standard, average, uninteresting, unnoteworthy white man's opinion on this. So here's my take. Corporations suck. Support talents, not corporations. Wherever they go after this, support them there. The only thing I don't like out of this is how everybody's turning this into how can I make this about me, which is kind of why I've said nothing about it. And I will probably continue to say nothing about it other than here on stream in this small moment where I can't really affect the narrative because it ain't about me. Please support the people who were wronged by the company as much as you're able to if you care about them. And if you don't, still keep a critical eye on companies and care about the talents. Not all companies are evil. Well, okay, I take that back. All companies are evil. Every company is evil. Every company is run by some shareholder and motivated by greed and money first. However, some companies can be tolerated and dealt with and can be worked with in a relatively healthy ecosystem. But no matter what, support the individual. Just like, if a bad indie studio goes down because of some fucking drama like what's happening over at Bungie right now or whatever, don't blame the devs. Blame the shareholders and the CEOs and shit. I'm trying to figure out how to spin this into people harvesting my crops. Let's go. Damn, brutal. The amount of wow, I can't believe I almost joined that shit is wild. Yeah, that is interesting. Shit, me too. My next Twitter post is gonna be, I almost made it in, but I didn't. Been devastating for me. I'm kidding. I do understand how that could be really tragic, especially if you thought that was your big break or you thought it was going to change the course of your career. I get that. I do think it's a little bit, it could ring a little bit of like, how do I make this about me when someone else has suffered? But I also understand that if you had already been like in a position to move on to that company, that sucks. That fucking sucks. That is tough, and I get that. Bullet dodged. If anything, they got lucky, but I mean, you start to change your life around that, I'm sure. Not that I have experience with that, but if you were to be picked up by a corporation, I could see how you would start to change your entire trajectory to prepare for that or to get ready to be there. So it would suck to have that pulled out from under you, but at least they weren't a part of that. I feel bad for the talents who were a part of that. Definitely. That's me, Clark. Yeah, it's a shame Matt Pat never got to debut if he showjo, but maybe later. Actually, I would like to. I'm coming clean. I'm debuting today. I'm Matt Pat. But that's just a thing. Yeah, I think the strong thing about VShojo talent specifically is that they themselves have such strong branding on their own that they're not, I hope, now don't let this be an excuse not to support them, but I would hope that they have such strong personal branding and such a strong personal platform that is largely like propped up by themselves and not by the corporation, that they'll probably be okay going forward. Keep supporting them. Keep, if they're good people or you care about them, support them. But hopefully this won't be too big an impact for them, minus the amount of money that they lost. And I hope they win that court case because I always root for the individual against the company. I'm Matthew Pathy. You didn't know that, did you? But that's just a theory. A Faye theory. And then like 50 episodes in, I just be like, but that's just a theory. A gay theory. I believe in the VTubers for sure. For sure. Okay, so when's the FNAF theory? Soon. I'll drop that later, don't worry. One of the few good things about the situation is that proof the tragedy creates unity. Seeing everybody come together because of all this is nice, despite everything going on. Agreed. Now, I don't think that you need tragedy to have unity. You can have unity without tragedy, and preferably you would, but it is nice that often it can forge bonds. Not the eyebrow. Sorry, wait. Hold on. Well, excuse me, princess. That's my DreamWorks face. Hire me on to play Link in DreamWorks. The DreamWorks eyebrow? See, I called it before you could, Clark. Nice try. Nice try. Put it away! No, I'll do it more often. Every time you see me turn to look at the camera, I'm gonna smolder at you, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna fucking deal with it. Sorry. One more time. You're right, Gail. Hold on. Well, excuse me, princess. There you go. DreamWorks is calling right now. Has anybody considered the evil corporation's feelings? Sorry, I'm just an empath, I guess. Every time. That has to be a part of the narrative every time for some reason. Remove his eyebrows, I've had it. Miyamoto, hire this man. Hire him to play Link now. He's perfect for the role. He yaps a lot. He's got eyebrows. Do you have a preferred eyebrow to do faces with, or are you ambidextrous? I have a preferred eyebrow. It's my right brow. That one. But I mean, I think I can... I guess I'm ambidextrous, but I prefer the right one. I've got better control of it. It's very... I mean... Whatever, they're fine. What are you fucking with over there? I can't really just like, I can't, I'll dox myself. I can't dox myself. You'll know where I live. It is more dramatic with my right. It's true. Yeah, Link, the character that classically talks a lot. You leave that morally bankrupt multi-billion-dollar company alone! Every time someone has a complaint with the company, and it's just one person, until it's like 5 people, and then suddenly it's okay. One thing I think the internet's struggling with right now is, sorry, I keep moving my hair out of my face. I'm so used to not having it there. I'm trying to get used to the bangs. Hold on. Okay. One thing I find that people are struggling with right now on the internet is the idea that people can't handle middling criticism at things they love because they feel it is a criticism of themselves. So, like, for example, if I were to be like, oh, like, you know, in the past I was like, I'm a little suspicious of the way VShojo's treating their talents. Someone would be like, oh, you back off. You're just jealous. You're just a hater. Where now it's like, hey, man, that wasn't a criticism of the talents or your hobby or your passion. It was a criticism of my fear that the talents are being treated poorly. But because it has a negative connotation, you have taken this as an attack on your character. And that kind of mentality drives me insane. For now on, I identify as a business, so I'll be totally exempt from the consequences of my actions. Hey, me too. I'm a business. Yeah. It's the nonchalant headbang. Tie your bangs up like a coconut tree? Is that what you wanted? Fucking freak. Is this what you wanted? Do you feel good about this? Do you feel better? You disgust me. For a Ferrari? Oh shit, maybe I should have got scammed by VShojo. Fuck. Holy shit. How much do that? Sorry, what? I don't think I've made that kind of money in my life. What the fuck? Damn. I gotta get scammed by VShojo. I didn't watch the stream, unfortunately, but that's crazy. What's wrong, little lady? You want out? Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. 1 second. You can wait on this screen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. 1 second. I hear you. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, okay, Fantasy. I see how it is. You're just gonna abandon me, huh? You just stopped caring about me? You just want me to die? Yeah, I'm sorry, Victoria. You're late. I'm actually getting ready to leave. See you later. Lucky for you, actually, this is where stream number 2 starts. This is where I start the real stream. This is the real one, where I start dropping some deep lore, illegal secrets. Ooh, nya, nya. Every time I see this stream, I remember the goodbye stream and I get sad. I am weak. Do not be weak. Do not be sad. Remember forever, my child. Fucking Renaissance ass fucking painting. Remember forever, my child. Don't be sad. Hot tub stream. Girl, what the fuck? You couldn't buy a Ferrari for me for a hot tub stream. Are you out of your mind? Are we sharing illegal secrets now? Yeah. Did I just become the Pope? Yep. Don't be sad, I'm here now. It's fine. Have I thought about streaming a game where I play as a guy with a sword? I don't know, that's really not my brand. Like, I'm not a big, I don't like sword guy games, really. I'm more into games with either cars or guns. So. Why are only my stinkiest messages getting read out loud? Because I can smell them. Are there any games with sword guys? I don't think so. I think sword guys are pretty rare. Play GTA and you get both? No, I only play the good games. Like Call of Booty. Ew, you're sniffing, chat? Yeah, unfortunately, you're in my vague proximity, so I have no choice but to smell you. Oh, cars with guns. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Maybe. Oh, yeah, The Legend of Zelda when Link pulled out a gun. True. Pat Chat, he didn't mean it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. fuck's a beaming streamer? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Fuck's a prompto? Cars? Guns? I can smell an e-boy. Bombs? Rupees? E-boys? If you have rupees, we have it all. Fuck boys? No problem. Link got a motorcycle, why not a gun? Yeah, let him make a gun. Let him make a gun. Please don't ever give Link a gun. Also, take away his motorcycle. Stop that. Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. I never played Boy Bands in Paradise, I'm sorry. I heard good things. Pokemon Sword? Damn, I only know Pokemon Gun. That's deep, brother. You, the blonde boy from Final Fantasy 15, isn't that the little photography twink? No, I like to think of myself as more of a, I'm probably more of like a Cephalwaff, because I'm really badass and dangerous and stoic and stuff, and I say cool lines, and I wield a 57-foot-long katana, my glorious Nippon steel. Who would I be in Final Fantasy? Probably Sid, because I'm an old man with a grizzled beard. Yeah, and I smoke lots of cool cigarettes and stuff. And I have an airship, which is like a Ferrari in Final Fantasy. Yeah. I could see Reno. I love that guy. I've never even played through Final Fantasy 7, and I love that guy, but it's only because of Advent Children. I can't get over him delivering that fucking line to the Saja boys, right? When they're all like having their little spiel or whatever, and then Reno's like, I'm just kidding. Your mom's cool. And then he thinks about it for a second. He's like, what the hell am I saying? And he starts swinging. You'd be Barrett? I'm pretty Barrett core, yeah. I could see that. I could see that. If you had white hair, you'd be Cecil from 4? Isn't that the emo dude who turns into like a Dark Knight or whatever? I don't know about that. I don't think I have Dark Knight in me. Look at me. Look at me. That'd be pathetic. They'd be like, this is my corrupted Dark Knight. And I'd be like, yeah, I want to play video games. I'd like to play video games. You look like a chocobo, to be honest. Yeah, well, you look like a fucking Marlboro, so. Yeah, but he is an emo, actually. Oh, really? He does turn into a paladin later. That's right, I forgot about that. You're too pale to be a Dark Knight. Hey! That feels racially motivated. I like toys and snacks. Yeah, I'd be the least dramatic villain reveal. I'd be like, remove my visor, you know, my helmet. Like, who's that man in the armor? Ching! I like toys and snacks. Would you like to hear my 57-page dissertation on Lord of the Rings? Chunk. True. Ah. I like to play and draw. Hello. What the fuck? I was promised a beard. I can't grow a fucking beard to save my life. I shaved before this, first of all. Second of all, it wasn't a beard. It was like scruff right here and right here. I looked like a prepubescent pirate. All right? It doesn't work. I'm sorry. I'm an old man that can't grow a beard. That's the cross I bear, okay? I'm sorry that, like, my genetics are my fucking Judas, and that I have to bear the weight of original twink sin, and then eventually twink death. That's my tragedy, all right? I understand, Danny. It's tough out here. Skill issue, get good. I'm trying, all right? I was born as a filthy fucking Legolas, but I was born to be a Boromir, but I was doomed to be a Legolas. Starting GoFundMe for Beard Implant Fund? Thank you. You want to shave my beard and you could tape it on yourself? That sounds awful, but maybe. I had to iframe the beard genes. I wish I didn't. I should not have iframed that. I think I accidentally clicked the dodge button when the beard genes were coming. I still grow facial hair, right? Like, I'm not facial hairless. Like, I grow facial hair. Like, look at my sideburns. But, like, it's not this thick. Like, it immediately turns into, like, these little, like, scraggly lines. It's not even, like, I can't even grow hair right here. Like, it won't connect. It's just like this, you know? And then like this. And then little scraggly bits here. So when does the twink death happen? Now, dude, I'm old. Look at me. Now, like, it's happening right now. I've got strong sideburns at least. I've got strong sideburns. Not anime sideburns. Those aren't anime sideburns, okay? These are big, strong adult man sideburns. I've got the big, strong adult man sideburns. Draw it on with a Sharpie? I don't know about that, Queen Metal. Well, I do grow hair around my mouth, just not right here. I can't grow right here. Half the shit's muted or censored for some reason on my OBS. I'm just gonna read it here for a second. Bro, tweet that's a skill issue. I'm still mistaken for 20 at 36. Just get good. I don't think there's any universe in which I would be mistaken for 20, and I don't want to be mistaken for 20. Thank you. I think I would perish on the spot. One time when I was working at fucking Walmart, I did have an old lady ask me if I was in high school around that area for her son, and I think I wanted to die. And at the time, I was like 24, and that was bad enough. That was bad enough. I look mid-20s. First of all, thank you. Second of all, you're very wrong. I'm an old man. So if anybody's here hoping I'm a young man, go the fuck away. Go the fuck away. I'm an old man. Aren't you around 20? No, I'm not around 20. Hell no, I'm not around 20. Look at me. God, you guys are trying to trick me into becoming one of those guys on TikTok who's like, don't I look young for my age? People still say I look like I'm 17. I know what I am. I'm not worried about it. It's good. I'm good, dude. Brother, I'm 25 going on 26. I'm scared. Don't worry about it. You're chill. You're good. I once bought alcohol at 22. The cashier said I looked like I was in my teens. I get it. You gotta be in your 30s. You play old man games. I like that interpretation. You guys want the truth? You want the age reveal? Are you ready? I've been cagey about this my whole time. The whole time I've been well, when I used to be a VTuber. I'm not a VTuber anymore. But I've been cagey about this. You guys want the secret? I'm old. I'm old. Who said unk? I can only count to 5,000. I love that you had to count. That's a mood. When you have to start counting your age, that's when you know you're old. Now, I'm like, I genuinely think I'm 32. I'm 32. Yeah. 33? 32. 33? 30. Hold on. No, I'm 32. I'm peepaw years old. Yeah, literally unk age. Yeah. Oh, you're my age. Oh, there you go. And counting with my fingers old. Exactly. You're being for... Yes, I'm being for real, dude. Yes, I'm 32. Yes, for real. Thank you. You're very sweet. You look like you're 31. That's what I like to hear, brother. I mean, not that I don't want to be called old. It's fine. And I mean, like, I don't really give a shit. I'm kind of in the zone where I don't care if someone says I look young or I look old. That's the age I'm at, and that's how you know I'm getting older, is when I'm like, I don't fucking care anymore. Drop the skincare routine. Girl, I got bad skin. I don't know how to tell you this. It's just not a great camera. Like, I got dry skin. I got like a little dry skin right here. Like I think I have like a little minor psoriasis or something. The skincare routine is, I don't know, I wake up. You always thought I was around 28? I mean, that's fair. I thought you were like 27. I could see that, sure. Everyone is my age until they say they're not, and you're shattering my worldview right now. Well, there you go. You thought I was in my 20s? Oh, well, I could see late 20s. Everyone in their 20s. I'm so old, y'all. You're not old. You look great. I'm not old. I'm saying I'm older than people often assume I am. Not because I look super young or look like I'm a teenager, but because I still play video games and I'm still a little goofball and I still have like lots of childish hobbies, and I do keep my hair in an alternative style. So people assume that I'm a little younger than I am, but I'm not. And I'm not old. 30's not old. It's fine. I don't care. 40's not old. 50's not really that old. I'm already in a planning stage for where I'm like, oh, when I'm 60, I got to get that wizard beard. And I know it's never going to happen, but a man can dream. I'm also looking for grays all the time. I'm super excited to see if I start getting grays. I think I found a gray hair the other day. Oh, that might be it, actually. Is that it? Oh, no, there's... I found a gray hair the other day, and I got super fucking excited. I got so jazzed. I lost my gourd. What do you mean, why I'm excited for that? I want gray hair. Gray hair would be fucking sick. Then I don't have to bleach my hair anymore. What do you mean, why am I excited for that? That's awesome. I'm not going to get it, probably. My dad still has very dark brown hair. And his dad, who's like 93 now, still has dark brown hair with like a little salt and pepper. But I would like to have naturally silver hair. That'd be really cool. Or white. Ooh, white would go crazy, dude. You're gonna be a cool-ass grandma one day? I hope so. I want to be. Honestly, your mindset matches more than your looks. You look younger, and honestly, that's great for you. Thank you, I think. Maybe. Wait a minute. I don't know if that was a comp. Were you just like, hey, man, you look young, but your brain old as fuck? Your brain. I'll be 93 soon. True. I started going gray at 15. So I have a buddy who has gone almost full gray, and he started going gray in high school. And I was like, oh, dude, I was so jealous. And he was so sad about it. He seemed really self-conscious, but I've always been really jealous of him. Well, time to give you a traumatic shock experience to kill the hair pigment. Let's go. I got enough of that in my youth. It didn't do it, but let's see. I want to bleach my hair, but I'm 100% sure it would not suit my old ass. Yeah, that's part of the problem is I'm starting to get older features. I'm starting to get, like lines on my face, which I'm not embarrassed about that. That's cool. But it is starting to make it look like I'm one of those like really tanned like beach dudes who bleaches their hair to try to look young when they're not. And I'm a little worried that that's the vibe I'm giving off. So that's part of what's motivating me kind of to think, maybe I'm done with the blonde for now. My sister's boyfriend started balding at 27, and when he turned 30, he shaved his head and got a cool dragon tattoo on his head. Hey, that fucks. That's awesome. I really don't want to go bald. I have a really big dome, and I'm nervous about like what happens if I go bald, but my family has such strong hair genes, I highly doubt that'll ever happen. I do have a birthmark white hair strand. Oh, hair strand is sometimes hidden in my hair so people don't notice me and don't notice until I tell them. That's sick. My little brother actually has a birthmark on his right eye. He's got a bunch of like gray splotches all over his eye, like little continents. It's pretty cool. My birthmark's just on my shoulder. My parents always try to convince me, sorry, for the longest time I believed it was a bee sting because it's like this big like birthmark right here. It's not even big. It's like a big freckle. It's like yay big. It's not huge. But they were like, oh, you got stung by a really big bee. That's the scar. And they just told me that until I was like, I don't know, 12. If you're bald, you have to get a Peloton machine to live off Diet Coke for the rest of your life. Wait, you become Jeff Bezos? That's rough. Yeah, my dad still got hair. Last I checked, he had a big long ponytail. Can you ask Grok what you would look like bald and with dysentery? Well, I know what I would look like with dysentery. Have you seen the bags under my eyes? But bald, I could ask, yeah. Everyone in my family's got jokes, yeah. Birthmarks on your cheek, that's cool. Got executed in your past life? Damn. Wait, if I shave my head, do I become a gajillionaire? No, but you do start listening to Andrew Tate podcasts and trying to be an alpha male. You burn all of your money on a car you can't afford that everybody knows is just symbolism that you have a very incredibly small masculinity. And then you die sad and alone, and you complain of the male loneliness epidemic that you perpetuate by yourself. So I'd recommend not doing that. But you know, if you're short of pounds, oh damn, a baked bean. You know. You're welcome, Malachite.
Goodbye.
Damn, there goes my shaved head era. Men suck. I hate sharing a gender with some of these fuckos. I don't mind being a guy. It's all right. Guys suck. That's okay. I get it. I can own that. I accept that for what it is. I just don't conform to that. Easy enough. If I ever go bald, will I get a sick tattoo? I don't know. I've never considered it. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo lately, but I don't know what I would get. I've never had a tattoo. I think somewhere in the back of my head I was holding out, like, oh, but what if I want to be like a Hollywood actor one day? I can't have a tattoo. I've got to be able to play any character. It's also why I never got any face piercings, which is stupid because I've never made any moves to be an actor or like a voice actor or anything like that. I've never done anything that would put me in a position to do that. In fact, I got scared and punked out the one time that was a possibility. I was working at Starbucks at the time in a drive-thru. Some lady came through, and she'd come through like 4 or 5 times. She was super self-important, kind of snobby, but at one point she came through and she's like, I like your energy. Have you ever considered acting? I was like, what? She's like, have you ever considered acting? I was like, not really. She's like, here, take my card, and you can meet us at this studio at like 4 p.m. and show up and try to do tryouts, essentially. I was like, for what? She's like, we're just doing a little show. I was like, okay. And then I got scared because I was like, this sounds really scary. I'm not going to do this. They're going to kidnap me. So I didn't go. What face piercings would I have gotten? I considered an eyebrow piercing, maybe snake bites, but I don't know if snake bites really suit my face shape. I think I need to have a like slightly longer face. Like my jawline, despite my hair, doesn't have like a super long profile, which is a bit of a shame. Snake bites do go hard, but they look better on people who I feel like have strong chins. You know what I mean? Like they come across like here and then cut up. That's a good point too, Mary. If I want to commit a crime, I need to be able to like immediately disappear. Septum, I've got a strong enough nose. I could do it. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. If you ever get another chance, bring a friend. Cast people usually say that so word doesn't get out about what's being filmed. I think I'm past my era where I could be... not past my era where I could be an actor. Obviously, actors of all ages are needed all the time. I don't know if I want to anymore. If they paid me enough, maybe. But I get the feeling that it would be years and years of grinding out at low pay or, background jobs. And then maybe one day being able to play like a washed-up trailer park crackhead or some shit. So, yeah. Oh, I could ask for a Ferrari. Yeah, that's true. I have ads on? What the fuck? For what, pennies? I just clicked the fucking... Oh, never mind. I copied a clip to clipboard. It's been so long since I've manipulated Twitch. How do I turn off my damn ads? Hey, Chocovania, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hello, today it is Meat Lark Day. I apologize if you expected a VTuber. It's just Flesh Man. I'm just here in the flesh. Hello with the cold raid! How'd your stream go today? What'd you get up to? You can't? I've tried. Well, I did try. I would like to Venmo me right now. You won't. How'd your stream go? What'd you get up to today, Choco?
Welcome. Thank you for the raid.
I saw you did it on purpose? I saw the other day you were streaming where you had like your model's head, like your low poly model's head, and then flesh streaming like just the body, right? Or you're playing the new Donkey Kong game. And I was like, dude, how'd you fucking do that? That's sick. Not that I'm gonna do that because I'm not a VTuber. I'm not a VTuber. Legally. But that was really cool. That was cool. That seemed really sick. I just backed out to restart Twitch and the stream thumbnail was you checking your forehead on camera.
No maidens?
Yeah, I'm so not a chuba. I'm just a guy. What's a VTuber? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. It's something, probably. What were you streaming today? How'd it go? Having a good time? I just got my favorite Nameless King. Dude, I kind of want to get something Dark Souls related tattooed. But I was thinking like a Gandalf quote first because I'm a little fucking nerd and that's the way it is. I'm just a little guy. I'm new here. Who are you? Me? My name's Bilbo. Actually more DK. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I'll probably pick it up at some point to play the new Legends game. I might save up for it. We'll see. We will see. It depends on how they behave with their whole anti-consumer bullshit. But if they're being nice, we'll see. We just did the world's least dramatic age reveal. I told everybody how old I am. Oh, by the way, sorry. Yeah, my bad. I got to do the content creator thing. Hi, I'm living a lark. I'm a real asshole. That's about it. That's all I got going on. That's all I've got going on. Sorry. I'm a hobbit. It's true. Any update on the Lord of the Rings makeup? It's pretty good. Oh my God, do it again. I missed it. I'm 583. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Habit. Creature of habit. Nah, I'm 32. I figured I'd get that out of there because I'm tired of people being like, he's a baby or he's an old man. I'm right in the middle, baby. I'm an old baby. I'm an old baby. Remember to like and subscribe and support Bilbo. Exactly. Lord of the Rings makeup stream win. Never, because I'm bad at makeup. You'll notice I didn't put much on today. I did a little bit of eyeshadow, a little bit of eyeliner, filled out my eyebrows a bit. Nothing special. Old baby writes, I'm an unk. I gotta go through my makeup practice arc before I can do a makeup stream. You're unk, but like lowercase? Yeah. 32 is hag adjacent. So what is do I get to adopt the title hag? Do I get that? Or is that like, am I not allowed on that one? Can I be like bag? Or is it just unk? Is unk like hag? Oh yeah, I had brushes and shit for you. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not know you brought brushes. Whoopsies. Why is 30 hag age? That's kind of funky to me, dude. This is the first time I'm seeing Meatlark, but like your hair's gorgeous, but thank you. Thank you. Just recently cut little bangs into it because I was tired of it being all the same length, but now I'm trying to get used to having bangs in my face and it's driving me insane. I'm like, I should probably be like just leaving the bangs down and like actually having bangs since I cut them for that purpose. But I'm so used to pulling my hair back into a half ponytail and like wearing it like this, you know, that it's kind of, I'm trying to get used to the feeling again. I have no idea. The young people started calling me hag. I feel like 30 is not hag age. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's not that I think it's an insult. I don't think you've earned it. I don't think you get to be hag at 30. That's just not fair. What have you done? What have you done to earn hag as a title? I don't believe the VTuber community's lies. Don't believe their lies. The real Captain Vosh von Rossenberg. "25 is a hag?" Okay, so a 12-year-old told you that. If somebody says 25 is hag age, they are a 12-year-old. You cannot convince me otherwise. Hag hours is like 50 plus? Yeah. What am I drinking? I'm so glad you asked. I'm drinking water with crystal light powder in it because I'm a little baby. And I want that itty bitty amount of caffeine it gives me because I'm trying to wean myself off of energy drinks and too much coffee. So now, every once in a while, I'll drink one of these because it has 20 milligrams of caffeine in it, which is as much as a soda, but it doesn't have carbonation in it, so it won't burn holes in my teeth because that hurts and is bad for me. It's still sugary, though, so I would not recommend it if you're trying to be very careful. Is it working? Actually, yeah. It is working. I almost exclusively drink water or powder water now, or like water with crystal light powder in it. I think I've decided that age is relative based on the viewer. You know what I mean? Powder water? Yeah, dehydrated water. I let people dehydrate the water for me. What they do is they remove the hydrogen molecules, so it's just oxygen, like it's just 2O. And then I breathe that in, and then later I inject direct hydrogen into my veins, and it's water. Good luck. Lurk away, gamer. Oomphy staring into space. What the fuck? How did it know oomphy? How did it know oomphy? Dude, guys, old Lark used to drink 4 Bang Energies a day. Yeah. Those were the days. Back when I was a young man. 5 whole years ago. Can you guys believe I started VTubing when I was like 27, I think? I think I was 27 or 28. I don't know. I started VTubing and I was already like, oh man, maybe I'm too old for this. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But I was just goofing around, having a good time with it. And man, now I'm like, fuck. I miss being 27. Not because I feel like I'm getting older, but because I don't like the direction VTube is going sometimes. I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck. Have I puked up my stomach lining yet? No, but I did have one day where I had a minor heart attack, I think, but I never got it checked out. That's when I stopped drinking Bang Energy, actually. It was about 1.5 years ago. I was getting hired on to a new job, and I was really nervous, and I was like doing really long nights preparing for it. I was drinking like a ton of Bang Energies and coffees in a day. And one night at like probably 2 a.m., my whole shoulder and my right side just started like shaking uncontrollably, like against my will. And I was like, oh, you motherfucker, what are you doing? So I sat there for a while and I was like, you bitch, stop doing that. And then I went out and chilled in the living room for a bit. And then my mom, who I was taking care of at the time, came out and was like, what are you doing, son? I was like, I'm like, I don't know. My arm was just shaking on its own. She's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm probably fine. She's like, do you need me to call like an ambulance? I'm like, don't you dare call a fucking ambulance. I cannot afford a fucking ambulance. No. So I just chilled with it for a while, and after like, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes, I drank some hot water and shit, or drank some water and shit, and drank a little bit of uncaffeinated hot tea. And when it went, do not do that. Go to the hospital if that starts happening to you, because after a while, the tremors went into my leg. And I was like, here it comes. This is where the heart attack jumps in. But it didn't. So I was good. All good. Bang feels like a toxic X to me, but man, I miss it. I don't really miss Bang. I always felt like it was a little bit too chemically tasting, but I did like the amount of caffeine it gave me. Just bullying your body into not having a heart attack? Yeah. I think a lot of it is just the mentality I have around, like, I used to have a lot of asthma attacks as a kid, and I just got to the point where I just realized I needed to, like, think around it, which isn't something I recommend you do. It's just, if you can calm yourself down in a situation like that, a lot of times the adrenaline and the anxiety can make it significantly worse and send you over the edge. So I realized at a young age, around like 10 or 12, that a lot of my asthma attacks were due to like anxiety spikes and then getting in my head about the fear of suffocating. So once I started like talking myself down from that and being like, you need to calm down, you need to relax your muscles, you need to like start to chill out, I've been very good at controlling like negative symptoms. However, that is not an excuse. That is flirting with dying. Don't do that. I just could not afford to go to a hospital. I said, I went to a doctor who was told I had a heart attack without knowing. I didn't believe him. Crazy. Don't do that. I mean, do go to the doctor, but, you know, believe them if they tell you you have a heart attack. America's fucking wild, brother. America's wild. Death is a lucky lady she flirted with. What'd you call me? Queen never asphyxiate. That was me. I was like, Queen never die. Yeah, I'm all right now. And hey, I drink less caffeine, so less chance of sudden body tremors. Now I just got to deal with the incredibly intense abdominal cramps that I get every day that make me want to fall over on the ground. But I'll deal with that some other time. I got better. Yeah. Girl, your fiber. I eat a lot of fiber. I don't know what you want from me. How have we not had a 1789 France moment? Oh. That's too deep a topic to get into, but I'll tell you this. People are incredibly shitty, is how. Some people are cowards, understandably. Some people have too much to lose, understandably. And some people support oppressive regimes because they think it benefits them, even though it doesn't, and they're too uneducated or too fucking up their own assholes to see past their nose and recognize that they too are being taken advantage of by the elite wealthy that are going to use them like cattle until they die because they think that the elite wealthy have their back because the elite wealthy said so. And all it takes sometimes is somebody to be saying, I'm on your team too. And that's all you need to believe it, I suppose, because some people don't have the ability to think critically for themselves because they're fucking idiots. Oops. Sorry. So that's how we haven't had a 1789 moment. Because some people, while being stood upon by their oppressors, would proudly stand up and defend the oppressors who were standing on their backs and act like it's defending themselves. Oops.
Anyway, that's not my place. I'm just an idiot on the internet. What do I know?
Mm-hmm. The gutting education didn't help. Whoa, a lark stream. Hi. I'm thinking about opening up a lemonade stand. I'm thinking like maybe what I'll do is I'll open up a lemonade stand and I'll put it in my yard, my little square of grass that I have that they pretend is a yard. That's true, Soli. Risk-reward balance at the moment does make people very averse. It's tough. It's tough to see what you're going to get out of it. And also, the problem is, even if we do a 1789, corruption runs deep. We have had a long time as a governmental body in a country to allow the corruption to infect everything. You would need almost a total reset. You would need to like remove so many people from power, and not just there's not one head that needs to be cut off of this hydra. You would need to remove almost everybody from power, and then remove their second in commands and most of their constituents and most of their offices, and then you need to remove anybody who is desiring power or was in a position to move up into power, because those people already have contacts that are corrupting them and lobbying with them as we speak. There's no way to fix it until we get a brand new governmental body in, which can still be the same structure, just new people who were not already on their way to being corrupted. The problem is it's not a sudden process. You don't get into office and then you're a bad guy. You start going upwards, and nobody probably goes in with a bad mind. Well, okay, not nobody. Most people probably go in wanting to make genuine change and help the world in whatever way their moral values see fit. And then over time, they make little concessions and little concessions and little concessions and little justifications for doing bad shit in their minds until they themselves are a bad person and they don't even realize it because they've already justified it in their head. Anyway, there you go. That's a Queso's warm queefs? Hey man, welcome in. Sad. Sad? So sad. Recently I tried to rewatch, I've been rewatching, sorry for my creepy hands. Creepy fingers. I've been rewatching Dark Crystal, and I love that fucking Skeksis, dude. Sad? So sad. Are humans inherently selfish, or is it a system thingy? Humans inherently desire. Humans inherently want. And that's normal. That's a survival mechanism. And maybe humans are inherently selfish, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't make humans bad. Humans are humans because we can resist our inherent drive, right? Like, I inherently want a delicious piece of bread, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna punch a fucking toddler and take his fucking bread, right? Because I'm a human. I understand how to function in a society. I understand how to suppress base desire because I understand action, consequence, and I understand empathy. Your ability to resist your animal instinct is your level of humanity as far as I'm concerned. Lemonade. Oh, when I say lemonade stand, that is directly code for a guillotine. I'm kidding. For the FBI agent watching this, that was a joke. Very true, Stardust.
Mellow Zenith and Pink Faith.
Wait, no, the Pink Faith was 25 days ago. My shit's not refreshing. Anyway, welcome in, Mellow Zenith. Thanks. It's a bit of a lark, if you would. A bit of a ha-ha-hee-hee. Having a bit of a goof, a gav. Do I have any grapes? No. I think Mark Twain wrote a book about humans being the lowest animal because we're cruel for fun. I think Mark Twain was incredibly naive about animals then, because they're cruel for fun too, depending on the animal. The higher you get on sentience level, the more you start to take joy out of enacting power on helpless things. And that is unfortunate, but again, suppress that desire. Like dolphins or cats. Cats are great. I love cats. Cats are very sweet. Cats will absolutely fuck things up because they think it's funny. They'll hunt when they're not hungry because they think it's funny. Because they get joy out of the hunt itself. But I still love cats. I understand. Just like I like bugs, right? Like, you know, if I, let's say, I talk about this all the time, where I talk about Pokemon, right? And I'm like, oh, I like my Pokemon more animalistic than sentient, because I think it's silly to have like a whole group of sentient creatures that you just keep in balls and command, that have like human level intellect and language comprehension. I'm like, if I were a Pokemon trainer, I would want to be a bug Pokemon trainer. But then people are like, well, if your bugs are just animals, wouldn't they eat you? I'm like, well, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. If I let them, yeah, they probably would. If I got trapped in a room with like 50 Aritos, those fuckers would eat me. Duh. But the point is, I could still love that creature and understand that it does not love me in exchange, but it does love that I provide it food, and it does have an understanding that I take care of it to a degree. You ever hear about the Doze lions? I have not, Fangu. What are the Doze lions? There's some lions somewhere in Africa that hunted villagers for fun. It would take them back to a cave to just rot. There you go. They just thought it was funny. Love is not transactional. I'd love the shit out of my cats, even if they didn't show affection to me. Yeah, kind of. I think some people, okay, so here's something I've come to realize lately. Obviously, I'm on the internet a lot. I see a lot of internet discourse, especially in places like, you know, YouTube, Twitter, et cetera, and some internet discourse is just brain rot bullshit, whatever. But there's a lot of this discourse around the idea of unconditional love, and that's been a concept people have had for a long time. Love is not transactional. Love is conditional. Whether you want to believe that or not, love is conditional. And it should be. I think that's healthy, right? So like some people are like, how could a mother not love her son? I'm like, well, if your son's like out there like cutting people open and cannibalizing them and then torturing them until they die, maybe you shouldn't love your son. Maybe your love should be conditional. Not transactional. You don't need his love back, but conditional. You know what I mean? That's my thoughts on love. I think love should be conditional because if you don't have conditions, then you will be abused by people who would take advantage of your unconditional love. I mean, that's fair, Thorn. My mom always said she would shelter me if I was a murderer, which sucks, because she would. But that's probably just an unhealthy attachment. Hi, B. Hi, B. Don't you lurk at me. Thanks for 39 months.
Hi, Princess. You look so pretty today. Thanks, Daddy. Can you buy me Discard Nitro?
Thanks. Zach Shadows. Stay a while and listen. Welcome in, Zach Shadows. Ew, brother, ew! Nice, that caused me pain. You're welcome. Please never say that again.
Okay, kitten, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me there for a moment. I apologize. For a moment, I feel like I became a bit of a beta male, but as a connoisseur of the superior Japanese culture, that was wrong of me, for I lost my Bushido code. I will look forward to not being such a baka in the future, and I will be better than that.
Anyway, hey. Hey, no problem, Zach. Also, Thorn, thanks for 13 months. Wait, he's spitting. I'm taking my 13 months back, as you should. As you should. Never do that again. Google, how do I end somebody else's stream? Hawk to a lark on that thing? Now that, you're not allowed to say that. No, I don't want you to do that. B, don't end my stream. I know you have like super computer wizard powers. Please don't do it. She can do it. Don't do it.
Oh wow, a hype train's coming! Whoopee!
Sorry for leaving you for like 10 months. Hey, it's okay, Anon Mocha. I understand. You're just a terrible person and you want me to die. And our deep, deep bond and connection meant nothing to you. And you just cast that all aside for what? For what? Because I was an absent fucking streamer? Because you hate me? Okay. Yeah, full name now. You're in trouble. That's how that works. Thank you for the 33 biddies. What's up, Jom Joms? Lark to Faye on that thing? I don't think I like that either. Maybe Lark to spit on that Faye. No, I don't like that either. There's no winning really. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. We're gonna call that one. Damn, not the full ass anonymous. Yup. Bro, you guys know what you guys ever do weird shit as a kid and then it just fucking hits you in a flashback out of nowhere? I used to bite my lips into little bulldog teeth. Did you guys ever do that? I forgot I could do that. Please stop for the love of everything that can be deemed holy. I'm stopping. I stopped. You're welcome. Explain. No. I don't have to explain. I'll show you. Watch this. So you bite the middle of your lip and then you let these two parts stick up like little bulldog teeth. You go. I used to do that shit all the time. You know, in retrospect, maybe there's a reason they wanted to hold me. No, I'm just kidding. Hold me back. No, hold me back. I'm a visual learner. You're welcome. I did the cat version of it. Oh, that's why he has a strong lower lip. That explains it. Yep, that's why my lip was so strong. That's true. That's what did it. Oh, I never did that. People did that. I did that. I used to judge. Oh, it used to be like that. Hold on, let me get my profile. Wait a minute. Be like, what's up? I used to constantly bite your shirt. I could see that. I had a buddy once who wouldn't stop licking his fucking palms. Little freak. Millennial mewing? I thought mewing was different. Wait, millennial mewing is going like this? I don't know about that. Could you do the butterfly tongue? No. No, probably not. That's the best I got, brother. I have a big overbite. I can't push my jaw out. That's fine. Don't you worry about it. That's how you bag a 30 to 40-year-old? Oh, okay. I used to bite just the middle of my bottom lip, and now I have a scar there, and it looks like I pierced my lip. So pierce your lip where you have the scar. Boom. Own it. So he's getting germs all over his palms and touching doorknobs and shit? Okay, I shit you not. What he would do is he would complain that his hands were too dry, and then he would full on, like, and then just leave them. He wouldn't even dry it off. Just, Don't borrow a pencil from that kid. Shea butter? No, he just licked his fucking hands. He just licked his hands. The music is a paid actor? You're welcome. Was he, you know, points to inside a palm? Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, Way of Watts over here, like I'm gonna pull my shirt up over my nose. Who said evil autism? What? Oh, you can't do that. Yes, I can, actually. Who are you to tell me, Anonymous Mocha? Where's your woman? Where's Luna? I need to talk to an adult. Sorry. How have I been? I've been alright. How you doing, Zabson? Getting my job, licked every game chip the teacher gave her. What? Was that me? No. I wasn't licking game chips. I had a friend who was licking his hands all the time. I was a germaphobe. Thank you for the fan energy, Mecha. Now give me a spinning burger. Okay. Whoopee! Got that fucked up hand. Where's your woman? It's crazy. You're welcome. You hate Germa? Germa and I are actually diametrically opposed forces in the universe. We can never be in the same place at the same time because we work like negative magnets to each other. He doesn't even know this yet. He just has a deep sense of uncomfortable like anxiety in his heart that he's never quite been able to figure out. He probably thinks it's some sort of like anxiety problem, but it's me. It's the fact that I exist. I actively make Germa's life worse by existing. And I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to, just what I am. Did I lick the Switch cartridge? I did not.
Sorry.
I'm the deadly snail. Yeah. I never did nail biting, but I did clip my nails recently, so now they're really short. Lame. That's okay, though. Don't say diametrically opposed. I'm gonna enter my... Wait for it. My Hamilton arc. You're like if Northern Lion cosplayed Legolas? What the fuck you just say to me? How dare you? You're like if Northern Lion cosplayed a deadly snail. Nah, my cuticles are alright. I mean, they're not, like, what? I mean, they're okay. I got a little bit of a little skin hang right here. Oh, you can't, hold on. The light's too harsh. Got a little piece of skin poking out right there. That's alright. I got those big-ass shovel thumbnails, though. Little fuckers take up, like, 80% of my hand. Hi, Momoka! I'm alive-ish. Debatably. Excuse you, sir? You don't belong there. Nice try, widowy. You're like Northern Lion if instead of a daughter, he had that dude's got a daughter? Northern Lion's got kids? Huh. Sorry, I don't watch Germa or Northern Lion or Markiplier. I never really watched many content creators growing up. Who did I watch? I watched a little bit of Video Game Donkey and Dyrus and I watch Nucleum now for like dad content because he's got dad energy. Germa retired? You're my mod! How dare you betray me? Now that's funny. It's crazy that you have the perfect nails. I actually just did nail polish remover because I've had the same nail polish on for too long and it was all like messed up and fucked up. Growing up for me, there weren't really content creators. I know what you are. Say it. Pale skin. Hunched back, crooked fingers. You're an old gamer. A vampire. Get out of my face! No! Most of the content creators I watched growing up turned out to be, yeah, it's funny how many content creators turn out that way. Makes it really shitty to be a content creator, huh? I must wade through the mire of shit. This is the skin of a gamer. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. Good luck at therapy. I thought you were at therapy. Isn't that why you're here? You guys like my Questmaster shirt? Oh, sorry. You guys like my Questmaster shirt? It's very dungeon synthy. Look at that little blue castle. I have a castle that I got, I painted with a buddy at one point. Me and some friends, we went to like this place where they have like these little ceramic things, and I picked a castle and I painted it like that. I painted it blue with like little gray speckles on it and shit. Thank you. I'm glad you like my shirt. You miss me? Man. I sometimes miss being a content creator. I'm not gonna lie. I miss it a lot, honestly, a lot of the time. I miss being able to just do whatever I want and not like worry about what my job thinks or whatever. And also just kind of being in my own lane, just focusing on my own shit. But that's life. One day, I hope so. I think actually what I'm gonna do next time I stream here is I'm probably gonna try doing a YouTube stream. And I know a lot of you just groaned and rolled your eyes, but bear with me. YouTube starts at a better cut for support if I can get to a point where I can get monetized. And I like that YouTube is a platform where I can feasibly upload long-form content. I've been thinking about experimenting with doing some, and I know you're gonna groan again, I've been thinking about experimenting with doing maybe some video essays. And I don't give a shit if you don't like that idea. You don't have to watch it. It's for me. Thank you, Compy. I love Dungeon Synth. Not the white man video. Listen, man. It's not about me being white. It's the autism video essays, okay? I just have a lot of things I like talking about. And I get really into them, too into them. All right? White man detected. Fine. Then white man video essays. If that's what you want to hear. Would watch and hyperfixate too? Thank you. I gotta work on my video essay voice. Hold on. Hello, everybody. No, wait, hold on. No, welcome to... AC family. You will not believe what happened this time with the Fire Nation. How's that? No. I tried. Did you know that Umamusa... Oh my god. Septic tank truck. Thanks for so half a year of being tier 1, by the way. You're crazy. Dude, I would do a video essay on Boromir. I'd do it. You sound like a whole different person. Hold on. Watch this. Wait, check this out. Let me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you with this one. Watch this. Bet you didn't know I could do voices. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world to me that you would take the time out of your evening to stay with us for a little bit and perhaps partake in a small amount of video essay. Okay, anyway. Hey, Blaster, who's this? Who's the white boy? Magical Monica, thanks for 34 months. Wow, you really love the voice that much, huh? Ads my beloved. You're welcome. I'm also voicing those ads. If you're hearing voices and ads, it is me. I'm singing in Spanish right now. Can you please do it again, please? No. Okay, maybe. All right, hold on. Hold on. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. It's been a wonderful time hanging out with you, but I would like you to know a secret. Come closer. Fuck you. Is the ad goal still going?
Sorry, you missed it. You missed it.
Why did it get British? Fine, sorry.
Apologies, everyone. Allow me to adopt my American accent for this one. My bad.
Getting fucked in the ass by ads. Get fucked, Hiraga! Welcome, welcome. Hello, welcome in, my little lizard friend.
My beautiful lizard baby.
Hit him with a... Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy. How am I doing? It's been a while. It's been a while since I could... Wait. Momoka, wait. Okay, listen, I'll take it back. I'm sorry but if I... Does that make it better? I reversed it.
Wait a minute. Flip it. Turn it upside down. Now quiet up and listen down.
No? I tried. I tried. What the fuck? Get that hairball out of you, catboy. How do I kill you legally? I guess you could say I was resisting arrest. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub over to Hiraga. It's your fucking dog, bitch! It don't bite. Yes, it do! I'm killing you legit. Are you calling me a pig? Now, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's an easy way to get to kill people legally in the United States. I'm not justifying it. I think it's horrible too. I'm just saying that they tend to get away with it. What's up, Hiraga? How you doing today, gamer? I'm gonna hunt you down for that white boy. Fuck. Shit. With my skin to... Oh. Wait, don't try that, Momoko. Hold on. Wait. It could still work. Just say I was threatening a billionaire. I'm not small. I'm a pretty decent height, all right? Tell them about the lemonade stand. Who, Hiraga?
Ouija time! Mario! Hiraga?
How tall are you anyhow? I don't know, like 5'10", 5'9". How tall am I? Hiraga, have I ever met you in person? Don't know. How tall am I? You might be able to get out of it, white boy. I might. 2.758. Oh, no, when I'm possessed by the spirit of anime, I'm 2.75 inches, roughly. I'd assume a gentle 5'10". 5'10" when I'm not slouching, which is what I'm usually doing. I'm slouching right now. Apologies. Allow me to sit up straight for you. He doesn't know his age. He doesn't know his height. Leave me alone, dude. He forgot our beautiful core memories together. Listen. About 178 centimeters. I thought it was 180. I could have swore. You don't need all that height, greedy. I'm not actually that tall. Also, I'm very lanky, so it makes me look taller than I actually am. Hey, what's going up? Duncan, welcome. Just passing by to get cat updates. You just missed Little Lady, unfortunately. She just left.
Oh, my hair's getting all quazy. Oh, no.
That's fine. She just left. But, it's good to see you, gamer. Welcome. You're taller than me, that's all that matters. Wait, you're 183 centimeters? I'm taller than 183 centimeters? Fuck. What? Oh, shit. No, that doesn't math out. I measured myself, like, a year ago. It doesn't matter. I guess you could say that... Hold on, one minute. I guess you could say that my height's... liminal. Okay, sorry. Cease! Okay, I'm sorry. This guy looks like a metalhead. I'm afraid not, Commodore. I do listen to some folk metal, though. You ever heard of Aether Realm? Grok, how do I kill this man? You're welcome. We need to kill him. Hey, so there's this metal band called Ghost. I've never heard of them. What are they like? What do they do? They got some banger tunes. Ghost mentioned? Yippee! So I've heard of Ghost. If I remember correctly, they're that like Homestuck cover band, right? They're the guys who like dress up like Gamzee from Homestuck, and they're like big fans, if I remember right. Right? That's who it is, right? Oh, that didn't make you mad. Damn. Death battle. Lark's Homestuck missions versus Flapjack's ghost missions. Truly a violent brawl. Tonight they dedicated the show to Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, that's cool. Sometimes their hammers are square. The more you know. I thought that was Insane Clown Posse. So no, Insane Clown Posse is who Ghost worships, I think, or who Homestuck work. Insane Clown Posse is actually the sequel to Homestuck, written by Andrew Hussey. You're thinking of Mystery Skulls, Luna. You fucking idiot. You little Dumbo. Oh, man. I gotta take you to the fucking lemonade stand. I can't believe you said that. Is your music a hired actor? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. That motherfucking Mirthful Messiah. Damn, 3 a.m. Good night, Queen Metal. Sleep well. Be brave. Thanks for stopping by. Ghost is a band that spreads love and positivity by singing about demons, death, and sex. They're lovely, and their live performances are awesome. Hold on just a moment. I think my job is emailing me. And I need to see if that's important. Okay. Please do a Homestuck video essay. I'll listen, I promise. I don't know what I would video essay about that. Right now what I'm considering is I want to do a series of video essays discussing world building, but specifically world building in the context of separate mediums. So lately what I've been doing is I rewatched Dune, the first movie, and I want to watch the second movie, and then I want to go back and watch the 1984 film. And I've been reading the novel as well, and playing Dune Awakening. And I would like to do a video series where I discuss world building, especially in the context of how it relates to separate mediums and what you have to do to fit those within separate mediums. So one example of this is in the Dune setting, there's a really important character. It's the main character named Paul Atreides, who is sort of like this Messiah-esque figure, like this like dark savior type of character. He's White Boy the Better Samurai. And he goes to this desert planet, and for some reason he knows all their culture better than them or whatever. Classic bullshit. Anyway, the video game, because it can't center around some superhuman with like ultimate power Messiah figure, because then you're not important, assumes a universe where Paul Atreides never lived, but the world building is similar. But then they also have to contest with the fact that you can't exist on Dune without discussing the native people of Dune known as the Fremen. So it assumes they were all wiped out. They were completely wiped out by like the Galactic Empire. And I'm like, well, that's interesting because it puts Dune, the planet, as the main character. It makes the planet the main character that you're focusing on instead of Paul Atreides or the Fremen. And I think that's interesting. I think that's interesting to see how that medium breaks down. Glad to hear it, Flapjack. I'll take a look at that. Well, The Hobbit book is very good, Gus Fox. The Hobbit 1977 is pretty all right, and The Hobbit 2012 is dog water and smecks of corporate greed. I did it. Help, I'm not Western enough to understand what lemonade stand is other than an actual lemonade stand. Oh, that's a guillotine. You know, like you used to cut off rich people's heads. I'm kidding. Bad people, criminals. Let me I'll actually go grab my YouTube now. I can link you guys in. My YouTube channel. I hope something doesn't autoplay on me. Ah! I yelled over it. It's fine. You didn't hear that. There you go. Now you can find my YouTube channel. Okay, have fun with that. Hey, whoa. I'll be dogging on the French people. Jonkin's cool. But you're right. Historically, they've been kind of dicks. Now, to be fair, historically, a lot of people have been kind of dicks. Are you guys writing fucking Homestuck fanfiction in chat right now? Wait a minute. Hold on. The Eon. Wait a minute. What are you doing over there? Oh. I see. Either we fight the Homestucks or we fight the commies. We can't have both, apparently. Since you're a Lord of the Rings fan, what are your thoughts on the Shadow of Mordor video game? I haven't played through it. I keep trying and I keep bouncing off it. I've started it like 2 or 3 times. I get like 2 or 3 hours into it and I give up. I don't dislike it. I just, you can't fight the Homestuck? Is that you, Kylie Hinky? Is that you? I love your shorts with the rabbit when you're like, work, bitch, work! Why did I fucking do this to myself? Learning so much in the stream today. You're welcome. I mark these streams as educational for a reason. Have I checked out Expedition 33 yet? I have not bought it, but I want to. I just don't have time to play it. I'm really, really busy. My job keeps me constantly like doing shit, so I don't really have a lot of time to just indulge in video games in my free time. I have played a total of like 20 or 30 hours of Dune Awakening, and that is in like hour to 3 hour segments wherever I can find the free time when I'm not working on shit. Because I'm usually working on like a bunch of back end stuff and setup stuff when I'm not actually at my job. So it is what it is. I never played the Lord of the Rings MMO, no. Dog on Homestuck all you want. It's the reason Undertale and Deltarune exist. Yeah, Homestuck's really good. Its greatest crime is making sure that Undertale and Deltarune exist. I'm on the far end of that spectrum. No, I'm kidding. Undertale's really good. Deltarune seems pretty good. I haven't gotten super far into it. I recently started trying to play it. The fan base is insufferable, though. It's very hard to play it without people telling you how to play it or how to enjoy it or how to interpret it. But that's true of most super fan bases. The Homestuck fan base was insufferable, too. So... The fan base scared me away from it for years. The fan base might scare me away from it right now. We'll see. Some of the best things in my life came from the worst fandoms I've ever had the displeasure of conversing with, so mileage always varies. That's true. Yeah, the Lark fan base is fucking awful. If you ever meet anybody who says they watch Liminal Lark, do not talk to them. Block them immediately. Probably report them, I think. And then leave if you can help it. Maybe wash your hands when you're done. Star Wars is the worst fan base. I counter Jonkin Palm. I counter Warhammer 40k. And I say this as someone who genuinely likes Warhammer 40k. I counter Warhammer. Star Wars is insufferable and has a lot of problems. Warhammer, which I like a lot, oh boy, do they love Nazis. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Oh boy, do they love Nazis. Yeah, Yeah, they do. Like a lot. Like a lot. Yeah. And oh boy, do they lack the critical thinking skills to realize that humanity is painted as the bad guys for a reason, because humanity takes largely after a fascist regime that even their leader wouldn't have wanted in the first place, because they broke it down over the course of millennia until they become a facsimile of like just the weakest shadow of the glory that they once were. And the point of humanity is to look at a corrupt nation of people who have misinterpreted scripture and direct like rules until they have been used specifically to fuel a dogmatic hatred and violence across a universe which is already uncaring. But no, big gun cool. Bad guy cool because he shoot his own teammate. That's funny. And it's like, yeah, that is funny in like the context of that moment. However, being like, I also espouse those virtues and I seek to emulate them in my life. That's not as funny. Video game. Here's our biting satire of fascism. Gamers. Oh boy, fascism.
My favorite thing.
There's a lot of sexism and gatekeeping in Warhammer. There's also that in Star Wars, let's be honest with each other, but like, Warhammer's pretty bad about it. And this is kind of the fault of the Warhammer makers. I'm not... Thank you, Fangu, for 42 months. Sorry, I just want to flex as the prompt showed up. Keep speaking on that, girl. Thank God they're gatekeeping Warhammer 40k to keep Fang away. Thank God. Anyway, extra 42 months. So, Warhammer, one thing... Okay, so, like, the face of Warhammer are the Space Marines, right? These big, chunky dudes in, like, their American football field armor or whatever, right? Cool. They're interesting. I like them. They remind me of Marines from StarCraft, and that's because StarCraft stole directly from Warcraft. So, I like them. I have a bias towards them. I think they're pretty cool. Genuinely, they are cool. However, there's a female equivalent called the Sisters of Battle, and they're just hot chicks in like really tight-fitting armor that, you know, still really accentuates their form, and they're not nearly as huge or chunky or broad for some reason. And I'm like, I don't know, what is this, fucking World of Warcraft? So I do kind of blame them for perpetuating the whole sexism thing, but I don't think the devs themselves were actively trying to do that. I think they just designed Warhammer to be very much like a metal album cover, and that has a lot of inherent sexism in it. So, oops. I mean, they're fun as hell to paint, but yeah, it's pretty male gaze coded. Listen, here's what I'm saying. If the Sisters of Battle, I'm pissed because I'm selfish. I'm pissed partially because sexism. I'm also pissed because why can't I wear tight-fitting armor and have, like, beautiful, long, flowing hair if I'm gonna be a Space Marine? Why do I have to be fucking Ben Diesel or whatever the fuck? Like, I don't want to be Din Diesel. I want to be me. I want to wear skin-tight fucking battle armor and, like, carry a bolt gun that looks sick as fuck and a chainsword, but still be beautiful and thin. Why not? That's why I play Tau. Fucking Space Marines. There was a female Space Marine for a short while. The minis didn't sell, so they retconned it. Oh, the minis didn't sell? Oh no, what happened? I wonder what happened. Damn, what? Damn. The minis didn't sell? Can you believe it? It's almost like if they don't specifically code the minis that are the female army to the male gaze, then the sweaty fucking losers who play that game won't buy it. Damn. If a woman not objectified, bad? There's nothing wrong with being a sexy woman. That's super cool. There's nothing wrong with liking sexy women. That's super cool. I'm just saying, put the option back in. Put the option back in. Thank you. And also, let me be a scrawny dude. Scrawny dudes exist. Come on, man. These motherfuckers will jump at your throat to be like, actually, that's a real female's body type. You can't pretend they don't exist. And I'm like, okay. Do you know what I look like? Because I don't see my representation. Just saying. I know women look like that. I know there's like super bombshell babes out there. I get it. Sure. Give me the option. That's fair, Dusk. That's fair. Warhammer minis do fuck. And again, it's a really cool setting. It's a really cool universe. They have really deep lore. And I do genuinely like Warhammer. I just find myself complaining about the fan base more than I do talking about how much I like Warhammer. Ugh. $40K needs more twinks, 2025. And not just the fucking psychers, all right? Listen, if the Sisters of Battle can be bombshell hot babes with perfect skin and perfect hair, I can be a hot psyker. I don't have to be some fucked up, scrungly, fucking Gollum-looking dude with multiple pipes sticking out of my dick hole, all right? Like, I don't need the fucking iron bladder installed in. I'm good. I'm good. I play Cyberpunk with no mods. I don't need it. My flesh is perfect as is. I'm either going full robot or no metal, all right? I look good, and I'm gonna fight looking good. And if I die looking good, so be it. Give us 40K, femboys. I've had enough. Not even the eyes? No, I don't need robot eyes. Do you know how good my fucking eyes are? I have damn near night vision. I can read fucking, like, license plates, like, 7 cars away. I will be having an open casket, unless I catch a bolter. Then they will be having probably roughly 35 different open caskets for all the pieces of me. Give me the Femboy Hooters Battalion! Do you have astigmatism? I don't know. Never got it checked out. Eldaria right there. Give me femboy humans. Why can't I be a scrawny human? Humans have lots of body types. They're not all genetic freaks. Ah, fair, TK. That's interesting. British author Michael Moorcock fucking hates Games Workshop due to how much they steal from every other fantasy author to create Warhammer Fantasy. That's a shame because I genuinely think Warhammer Fantasy is pretty compelling and interesting, and I like their political structures. I think they're interesting to look at, especially the weird warring minor lords of the Empire. But fantasy armies are more fun. I agree. If you were in 40K, I think you'd be a blank. Is that those people that they like mind wipe and put on super sex planets or whatever? I don't want to be one of those. Hey, Jade Sapphire, terrible time to come in. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. This guy's like 1.5 times more nerdy than me. Nah. Waffo thinks he's the biggest nerd in the room, but he's not. It's me. What's up, Jade? How'd your stream go? What'd you get up to today? That was something to come into. Yeah, my bad. We were talking about Warhammer. Don't run away. I know you're like, oh, God. Oh, no. He's one of those. Now, hold on. I was equally criticizing and praising it. It's okay. How'd your stream go? What'd you get up to today? Blanks are psychic nulls. They freak people out. They don't exist in the warp or in psychic space and are anathema to psychers. That's kind of cool. Wait, aren't all Tau blanks? He's one of those guys. Had fun on Code Vein. I've never played Code Vein. I hear the character creator is incredibly good. I kind of want to play a little bit. Oh, man, I want to play a little bit of Vintage Story, but it's so late. I think you guys would pass out if I did that, so maybe not. I want Code Vein only for the character creator. Ooh. It's okay, we can pass out. No. PST's folks say otherwise. What time is it in PST right now? I'm sorry, I'm an EST truther. It's 3:30 for me. Good taste, Apla. Oh, it's only 12:30 for you. Wow. Oh yeah, Code Vein 2's coming out. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was at the what was it? The games Summer Games Fest or whatever. It's 2:30 CST, also known as correct standard time. Damn. The night is young.
Well.
MST gang, I see you. Mountain Standard Time? Is that what that is? What is that, the Appalachians? Fair enough, Gilly. Yes. Oh. Huh. Would I ever consider joining a game jam? I don't know how to make anything in games, so no, I would be strictly a detriment. At best, I might be able to voice the world's most obnoxious NPC. At worst, I'd be annoying and in the way. I'm the ideas guy, which is to say, I'm the guy who contributes nothing and pretends to contribute something. Wrong mountains, but you got the spirit. Oop. Oh, it's the Rockies.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a heathen. I didn't know.
Forgive me, okay? Not everybody's born in the United States. I was, but not everybody. Maybe, Luna. If I taught myself a little bit of coding, I would consider it. Spends 300 years talking about world building and thinks they can't contribute to games. I could contribute to, like, the backstory of a game or, like, the baseline setting, but that's not valuable to a dev team, is what I'm saying. Like, yes, I would be a good, like, lore director for a studio, but everybody thinks they're the fucking lore director for a studio. Every jackass that comes out of high school is like, I want to work in games! And they're like, what do you know? And they're like, I've got ideas! Great. Devs need writers. Not most small devs, but that's fair. Most small devs have a good idea of what it is they want to make, and they want to make it on their own, or at best with a small team. True, Seraphim, true.
Oh
no! You could direct artists for the lore or whatever? Maybe. Single Dev Love. Yes, big shout out to Single Devs. Actually, the game I was talking about, Vintage Story, is a pretty small team. They started out as mod makers for Minecraft. I believe they worked on Terra Firma Craft or something like that, or maybe they were inspired by it, and then they went and made their own game. Originally, the guy who worked on Vintage Story worked with Hytale in their early days when they were still working on Hytale from Hypixel Studios before they got bought out by Riot. But he left the team pretty early on. He basically contributed like a lot of the world generation system for them. But he left the team after he delivered the world generation product, and it was a working product. But he decided he wanted to do something a little more hardcore than that. So he went on to make Vintage Story, which he's been working on his own, which is just a really hardcore take on Minecraft. I'll show you it sometime. I might play like, you know, an hour of it here in a second. We'll see. But I don't have a lot of time to sit down and play it because I got work to do. But if not, I'll play it on YouTube when I get on stream next, whenever that is. Huh. The more you know, TK. Yeah, exactly, Gail. Devs are constantly propositioned by writers who have the next big game lined up. If only they could find the programmers. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a survival builder game. I'll tell you what, how about this? Do you guys have free time Thursday? I could do a Vintage Story stream then, maybe do like a long form stream, and we just sit down and play Vintage Story for a while, because it's a pretty long form game. Getting an hour into it really wouldn't help a ton. What hour? I could start at like... I don't know, maybe I could start at like anywhere from 6 to 9 EST. That's your birthday? Happy birthday! EU time? Girl, look at me. Look at what time I'm awake. What are you doing awake? I had to put question mark, PM, PT on my schedules. That's not a bad idea. Honestly, maybe I'll just go live and fuck with you. How about this? Click on the link. Hey, everybody here right now, click on the link at the top of chat. Go to my YouTube, subscribe, turn on the bell icon. I promise I don't stream or post videos enough to annoy you. Just go ahead and go like and subscribe now so that, subscribe and turn on your bell now, and then you'll know what time I go live. It's not enough to annoy you. You'll be okay. Thanks. Also, this VOD will be up on YouTube soon. I think I might have it set to auto upload, but I don't know. Bear with me on that. But yeah, I think Thursday I'll do my first YouTube stream ever. We'll do Vintage Story. We'll do it long form. We'll just shoot the shit and chat a lot. I might do camera. I don't know. It depends on how I look that day, I guess, because like every other day, I absolutely despise myself. I vacillate extremely between the absolute maximum level of like self-loathing you could possibly get to, bordering on like the dysphoria of realizing that I'm a physical meat man, all the way over to like a true pristine sort of ultimate god complex narcissism, and it's roughly a 2-minute cycle back and forth. It's like I'm being constantly waterboarded by my brain, so it really just depends. Yeah. YouTube's gonna love what I have to say about billionaires in this VOD. That's true. It's also gonna love the copyrighted music I've been playing this entire time, so it might be a full muted VOD. Hope you're excited for that. So there's this thing called estrogen. No. When I say dysphoria, I don't mean gender dysphoria. The dysphoria of being a physical fucking creature. When I have like days, weeks, months at a time where I never once see my reflection or think about it, and I forget that I am a meat man who has to live and exist, and then occasionally I'll catch my eye in the mirror and be like, oh God, that's right, I'm alive. There is a pure, pristine sort of ego death self that just exists as like a first-person video game perspective where I am just my hands and there is no body. And then I remember, oh no, I do have that. Damn. Sir, do you listen to Marina and the Diamonds? I think she captures that feeling perfectly. Oh. Yeah? No, I don't listen. But I would. I think I've heard of them. I'm bad with names. I'm bad with movie and band and song names. I'm bad with pop culture names, really. I just spout off pop culture references I don't truly understand. And then someone's always like, oh my God, you like this thing and you watch this thing? I'm like, I don't know that. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I do know that. I just thought I didn't know that. Whoopsie, sorry. They were big on Tumblr? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Almost all of my pop culture knowledge is through memes. You're right, Jom Joms. You clocked me. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Do people not just picture themselves in the third person all the time as they go about their days? I think a part of me just refuses to acknowledge that I exist. And at times that's really good for my mental, but other times it's actually really bad. Sometimes when I'm having a really bad day and the anxiety's really getting at me and the existentialism's getting deep and I'm like, damn, we're all fucked. I just have to stop and look in the mirror and be like, I'm still here, I guess. Okay. But then other times it reminds me I'm a meat man and I'm like, damn it. Every time I go to bed, buddy. Every time I go to bed. Yeah. Despite everything, I'm still a meat man. Despite everything, I am still a meat man. It's like when someone asks my pronouns and I want to tell them not to refer to me. I'll tell them whatever, brother. I don't care. I think I lean toward mask presenting and mask pronouns, and I was born born male, obviously. I was born God, why is my brain not working? I'm cisgendered. I was born cisgendered male. That's what I meant to say. Holy shit. But I don't care if someone calls me ma'am or she or her. It does not affect me in the slightest. It does not bother me. There's no negative impact on my psyche. It happened all the time when I was working. People would refer to me as ma'am until I talked to them or spun around. And that's okay. I don't care. Vin! Thank you for 35 months, by the way. Damn. 14 months straight. Crazy. I started using its pronouns recently, and people do not like that. Yeah, people struggle to get around pronouns. I am very blessed and lucky to just not give a shit. People can call me it, they, them, he, him, she, her, whatever. It doesn't matter. People can call me a little bastard, and I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, mask with a shrug. Exactly, Waffo. Good description. Mask with a, whatever. Sure. I tend to pick mask characters in video games, but I always pick the pretty boys. So, like, feminine presenting mask characters. If that makes sense. Yeah, Finn with a shrug, etc. Like, I don't want to be like, I typically just avoid playing like the big muscly beefhead characters with like the short cropped hair or whatever. And I don't like picking like the super buxom babes because I just don't associate with it. Like, it's beautiful on both ends of the spectrum. I get it. Like, I understand why super hypermuscular masculine men are attractive, and like in a purely like scientific or a purely like cerebral sense, I get that and I acknowledge that, and I think so too. And like super hot like bombshell babe type characters, very beautiful. I get that from like a strictly like, you know, cerebral sense. I understand that and I agree. I find that attractive, but I don't associate with that. So I'm like, I don't think I see myself as hyper feminine, but I also don't see myself as hyper masculine, but I'm definitely not gender neutral. I lean into masculinity, but on the feminine spectrum of masculinity. Male light, yeah. I do like androgynous characters. They're pretty cool. I call that a feminine man. It's usually what I say too. Transmasculine bi-gender dude? Let's fucking go. Yeah, that's fair, Cyber. That makes sense. I've done that a couple times where I use like a femme-based model for a character and then just tone down all the sliders. So I'm like, I don't like the big strong guy look, so. Which is fine. Sometimes it works too. Sometimes you can get like this nice balance between the two. Thanks, Lavi. I think. You gassing me the fuck up, though. Fuck yeah, son of snack. I think because I have a loud personality, I tend to straddle the gender norms and tilt to whatever side is less abrasive to the public to offset my loudness. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Sure. I just want to be a lizard person. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I'd be down for that. My goal is for people to look at me and go, what the fuck are you, in a cool way, but I'm just a lad. I don't think anybody really truly mistakes me for a woman. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, I think it's obvious I'm a man if you get a good look at me. And I'm okay with that. But, I mean, I've also done cosplays where I'm definitely doing femme characters, and it depends on, like, what the character is, whether or not I feel like I'm convincing enough in that role. But then when I start talking, it's not convincing. And that's fine. I'm just a boring cisgendered woman, unfortunately. There's nothing wrong with that. I was cisgendered. I am cisgendered, rather. I'm cisgendered with a healthy dose of femininity that I'm very comfortable with. But I spent most of my life assuming I was a straight, cisgendered, regular guy. And I still think that I am a questioning, cisgendered, feminine guy. But I don't know where I'm at, and I don't care. That's what it boils down to. I just don't give a shit. Let's go, Mariari! I think a lot of people went through that. I think a lot of people, the problem is they didn't understand that that was an option. So when the option presented itself, obviously they wanted to explore those woods and like look through and see if there was a gender that suited them more. And sometimes you come back out where you started. That's normal. It's like moving away from your hometown and then be like, maybe I actually like my hometown. That's fine. Where are all the non-binies? Oh, use non-binary yugs? That's cool. I look at you and I assume you were raised in a coven of witches with partial custody with a fairy folk because of a bitter divorce of both lineage or fighting for control. Well, my mom was kind of witchy. She said she was a witch. She always said she was a giantess, which is funny because she was like yay tall. She was very witchy. However, no fae folk, I'm afraid. My dad is your very bog standard guy. Other than having like a ponytail that goes down to the back of his ankles, he's just a guy who works on machines. He's a mechanic and a landscaper. Ain't your sister tall? Yeah, my oldest sister's like 6'4", 6'5", something like that. She like stands like, here, hold on. Like if I'm like, if I'm like this tall, she's like yay tall. And then my older sister, not my oldest sister, but my older sister is like yay tall. And then my little brother's about yay tall. He's also very, not exactly a big dude. He got, it's weird because none of us really look the same. I'm sure I've had this conversation before, but for those of you who are new here, my oldest sister got a lot of our Scottish blood, so she tends to be like very broad, like broad shoulders, strong set, kind of reddish brown hair, like stronger features. My older sister, I'm assuming got, and I know every white person says this, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm assuming got most of our Native American blood, because she is technically my stepsister. So not her. We have a different mother and father, but I was raised with her. Anyway, she's very tanned and very short and tends to be wider set. I would never describe her this way, but she's been described as thick. And then my little brother is taller than me, not quite as thin as me, but definitely very thin, and he has very like fine black hair, and kind of rounded features, which is odd. We all look very different. Very, very, this is not okay, but my parents are from an older generation, and I don't excuse this behavior, and I don't think it's funny, but they always called him their little Asian baby, because he tended to have like more hooded eyes and finer black hair, where my oldest sister is very Scottish looking. I assume I inherited some level of like French or German, I don't know, features. I have like sharp jawline and like a sort of hooked nose, you can see. And I'm just bog standard average height, I guess. And my older sister, not my oldest sister, tends toward really dark tans and being thick. Yeah, they shouldn't say that. You're right. It's not okay that they said that, but they did say that a lot growing up. He is not Asian. He's not Asian. He's not. I mean, we've never done like a 23andMe or whatever, but he's not Asian. I don't think. Unless his mom was cheating. I don't know. He's my half-brother, technically. My little brother's my half-brother. All right, I'm going to give you some deep Lark lore, and this is going to sound very Trailer Park, and that's because it kind of is, but it's more douchey than it is weird. I want to preface this with, and you should never have to preface the story with this, but I'm prefacing this with, there is no incest involved. But my mom married my dad, had my oldest sister, and had me. In the meantime, her sister, my aunt, had married another man who was very abusive, and had my older sister, not my oldest sister. So my oldest sister was born, and then my aunt had my older sister, and then I was born at the end of my parents' relationship as a try to save the marriage baby. My parents divorced. I did not save the marriage, as you might expect. And then my dad married my mom's sister. He was a gentleman about it and asked my mom if she was okay with this. Super not cool, still. So then my dad had a baby with my mom's sister, who is my blood aunt. So now he is my half-cousin, half-brother, but no incest is involved, just being a douchebag. Sorry, Dad, that was kind of a douche move. I love my stepmom. I love her like a mom. She is basically my mom. Just messy. It's just messy, basically. So there's a lot of bloodline going on there, but it's always been weird to explain at school. You gotta whip out the Microsoft Paint for this, bro. No, I don't. Look, Dad, my mom, older sister, my aunt, her husband who's a douchebag, my sister, or my cousin, whatever. Dad, my mom, me. Break up. Dad, go over here. Baby brother. Get it? So your stepsister is actually your blood cousin. Yes, so my stepsister is my blood cousin. Now, don't mistake this for my other stepsisters when my mom got with somebody else. Because I hate those stepsisters. In my dad's defense, he's a good dad. He wasn't a great match with my mom. He's a good dad, and he's been a good match with my stepmom / aunt for a long, long time. I do have more siblings. Yes, I have step siblings. I do not talk to them. I do not know them very well. What's up, Horatius? Welcome in. So my stepsisters, I don't talk to. The youngest one's actually kind of okay. I just don't talk to her right now because I don't know. I just haven't. I fucking hated her dad, who was my stepdad for a long time. Not that he didn't marry my mom, but he lived with us and he was a huge piece of shit. He got out of prison fresh and then came and was my stepdad for a long time. And then eventually he got back in contact with the daughters of his first divorce. And they came to live with us for a little bit. And the younger one was okay, but the older one was a huge creep to me. At the time I was like 14 or 13 and she was like 23, 22. Needless to say, that wasn't great. She was real creepy. And that continued being a real creep up until I was like 18. Nothing happened. She didn't do anything. She definitely offered, but she didn't do anything. And being a scared little fucking nerd, I said no. But anyway, I kind of hated her for a long time. I still kind of do. But that's my stepsister, but I do not consider them my actual siblings, like my actual sister, who is my cousin. That sounds fucked up. Midwestern white people things. Yeah, it was pretty gross. Back with Taco Bell, what'd I miss? Creepy people. Anyway, that's why I couldn't be alone with any of my family members in a room for a long time, because I had what I didn't recognize was trauma about people who I was close to having ulterior motives and wanting to be alone with me for creepy reasons. But I got past it. I couldn't even be in a room alone with my mom for a while. You want a burrito, homie? Nah, I'm good now. I'm chill. Jesus, great heavens. We love a little trauma. Let's go. I got past it. We're good. We need to get you an ice cold cigarette, dude. Damn, that's cold. That's good. I'm healed. I'm good to go. I had my final confrontation with her when I was like 18, dude. I remember. All right, this is gonna sound like traumas, but bear with me. It was a cathartic moment for me, so just bear with me. And maybe this isn't the thing to talk about on stream, but I don't care anymore. I'm so fucking done with like keeping up a caricature. When I was 18, at one point she was mad drunk, and she already had a kid, by the way. She had a kid, and her husband was upstairs hanging out with my stepdad, and they were both getting drunk and being stupid. Anyway, she made a move, and I was like, "Don't fucking touch me." And then she was like, "What? You're just 100% not interested?" I was like, "First of all, I'm babysitting your kid right now while you're drunk. Second of all, are you out of your fucking mind? No, I'm not interested. Just because I'm, air quotes, an adult now? Also, your husband's upstairs. Go the fuck away." And that's the last time I ever talked to her, really. It was great. It felt very cathartic. It felt good to stand up for myself because, whoo, I lived in fear of her for a while. Oh, she had zero morals, bro. She had zero morals, bro. Made a move. Yes, made a move while her husband was upstairs. Crazy. Yeah. That was a weird time. Get in the clown car. We got a jumper. Yeah. I have dealt with people pleasing. Yeah, I was a people pleaser for a long time as a kid. I got past it. Mostly. I'm still a bit of a people pleaser. I struggle with it. I struggle with like this idea that I have to be liked. I mean, the other half of me is full of ego. I was like, fuck you, I don't care. It is a process, yeah. Embrace the fuck it we ball. Exactly. Anyway, that's all bummers, and I don't like bummers. So, there you go. That's my weird family lineage. That's what I got going on right now. That's my backstory. That's my lore. That's my deep lore. You guys want my VTuber lore? It's full of fun times. True, what? My music playlist? Right now, I am listening to Questmaster. 3 hours of fantasy synthesizer music by Questmaster on the channel Out of Season. This song in particular is called Haunting Visions at the Corrupted Lake of Bellmire. It is a bonus song on the Volume 2 of Lost Songs of Distant Realms. It is dungeon synth, and it fucks. I love it. Trailer Park Traumies MeatTuber? I think this has legs. All right, we're gonna use that one. I love dungeon synth so much, dude. No one's gonna like me. I don't even like me. Let's go. Let's go. What the hell? Oh. I'm definitely gonna remember that name. It's just Questmaster. It's easy. Oh. Pablito. Damn. Thank you. I'm sorry I don't stream very often, but that's very sweet of you to say. Things are tough, but I hope they get better. You don't have to type, but don't be shy. These guys are a bunch of cool people. Well, most of them. This one sucks. Wait for it. That one. Now that one, and 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 that one. But the rest of them are cool. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They're all fine. They're chill. They're chill. Oh, I've already gone through 3 hours of Questmaster. Guys, I've been here too long. Is it time to call it, do you think? How did I go for 3 hours of Questmaster? Oh, it's not 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 43 minutes. They lied to me. They lied to me. You just arrived? Okay, let's keep going. Why do you say fuck me, or? Huh? Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. God, I love this opening song so much. I just want to lay in a dark room and go. Maybe not with the weird pinched lip thing I just did. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why I was like. Hey. Thank you, Mimic. Fuck me, I forgot this motherfucker can't read. Actually. Fuck you for. How do you like that? Hey, it's just 10 a.m. here. Can you keep me in the background of my workday until 5 p.m., please, and thanks? Yeah, Gail, no problem. Just send me whatever you get paid for today, and I got you covered. You just got here, Merc, so you fucking hate me, huh? Interesting. Homie really hit us with a... I'm gonna put on some nerd glasses. Some aesthetic nerd glasses. I don't have any over here, but you know what I do have? Check this out. Wait a minute. You're gonna like this one. Wait a minute. Mark, it's dark in here. You'll get past it. Don't worry. Maybe you'll like this. I don't know. I can't see it because I don't have a mirror with me. I'm gonna assume it looks good though. Okay, hold on. Did I do it? Is it good? Oh, hell yeah, it is. Yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get a little bit of that. little bit of this in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're fucking talking. I can't wear hats. But I can wear crowns. Tiaras. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, my hair ate it. Fuck. Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. This is how we're streaming from now on. We're just going to listen to Dungeon Synth and look like this. Is that an elven crown? I stole it from an elf king. Don't tell him. Looking pretty, my liege. Oh, no gods, no kings. Just us. Respectfully, why the fuck are you so pretty?
I'm not. It's the crown doing the work.
Hey, que lindo! What does that mean? My Sheila! I don't know what you mean, but yeah, sure. Matches the... Oh, my swamp rings? You guys like my swamp rings? I'm a big fan of swamp rings. Glamour spell? It works. Sorry. Fucking bard activating a glamour spell, like... Is it a spell, or is he just mogging?
Well, thank you, Metropolitan Bard.
Y'all mind if a white boy speaks some Espanol? The drip is immaculate. Thank you. Whatever. Go, my scarab. That's where you're wrong, Lark. You've activated my trap card. 1,000 biddies.
Wow, thanks. Thank you, Varus.
Do you have more of those crowns? They suit you? I think I have another crown. There's just a golden one laying around. I got this one at a Ren Fair, I think, some years ago. So, yeah. My ring collection's impressive. Thanks, I just recently got this one. They're from Throne. I like that one a lot. Like a little red chevron. You give me so much gender envy. Thank you, I think. You've got to keep teaching me Spanish.
Hey, alma de mi vida. Wow.
That's me. That's me to my cat. Teach me more evil words in Spanish. Don't teach me words in Spanish. Manthy Rose, welcome in. Thank you for staying a while and listening. Mr. Worldwide, that's me, baby. 305. Kommt mit mir. Ich spreche das Deutsch nicht so gern. Privet und Ruski. Dale! Now, I don't think that's true, Gail. I think you're making that up. Oh, damn. Hit him with a Warhammer language. Uh-oh. You guys think it's cat time? I think it's cat time. You guys think it's cat time? I really didn't do jack shit with the stream. Sorry I called you all here to stand around and fucking just spew verbal garbage at you. I'm not that sorry. Fuck you. You tabbed in. Fuck you. Actually, this is your fault. Why should I apologize for who I am on the inside? You did this, all right? I was just hanging. What is it? Oh, it's in the crown. I was like, what is that? Cat time. Hold on, I gotta fix my hair. It's like behind the ribbon, I just realized. Oh no. Wah. Alright. I think I'm gonna go kidnap, I don't know, Pollux maybe? What's my hair doing? Bro, chill. Be normal. Be so normal. Whoa! Luna Amari VT! Oh my god! Are you New Year? Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Thank you for the hype train. Get hype for cat time. Pollux, my Shayla! Hello, Great Nothing. Thank you for liking my diadem. I'm gonna go get my cat. I'll be back. Yeah, I got here. What's wrong with you, streamer? You're what's wrong. Let's go. A little sip of my delicious powdered water.
Fresh meat.
Thank you for the gifts. I'm over to Cyber. Thank you for keeping the hype train going.
I'll be back.
Are we hyped for a little bit of Pollux time?
Jums. Thank you for the delicious. Wow, thank you for the kisses, Pollux. Thank you for the prime. That means that you think I'm the best streamer on all of Twitch, and it's because I am. Are you looking at them, bud? Wow, look at you. You're so charming. You're so charming, buddy. Here. Hold on. Wow, so cute. Wow. Wanna say hi? Ha. He's doing a great job. Really trying his best here. What's going on? What's going on? Did I wake you up from a nap? Thank you for the kisses. Wow, thank you. Thank you. So sweet. Wow. He's a handsome little man. He's a handsome little man. It's a baby. It's a baby. You're so fluffy, bud. You're like a little toasted marshmallow. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you. You're so sweet. Wow, look at you. He's max chilling. He's got like one little arm over my arm. Hold on. Let's pick you up. Whoa. You want to say hi? You don't want to say hi right now? You're not feeling being picked up? It's okay if you're not. You want to say hi? Show me your little peats. Show me your little beans. Show me your little beans. He doesn't want to show his little beans. Whoa. You better stop fighting me. You better stop fighting me, you little brat. Why are you so aggressive today? You don't want to be held? Being a little baby.
Are you a little baby?
You can't roll. You're not strong enough to fight me. Beans rights revoked. Oh yeah? Check out these beans. You want to say hi, bud? Ooh, where are you going? You're gonna backflip, really? I don't know about that. I don't think you've got the dexterity for that, bud. I don't think you have the dexterity for that. You're not strong enough. You're not brave enough. You're not mighty enough. Here, let me show you this. This might get your attention. Pollux, look. What's this? Pollux, what's this? What's this? What's this? What is that? What the heck? He doesn't care. Yeah.
You don't want to say nothing today? No meows? I know, you don't know how to meow. You don't know how to meow. He knows how to chirp like a bird. You look so annoyed, bud. You're so long. My God. Good Lord. Good Lord. You're so long. Thank you for the 370 bits. And the Tier 4 hype train. Father, I'm done with your bullshit. He's never done with my bullshit. He's giving me kisses right now, see? Thank you for the kisses. Wow. I know you think that's payment to leave. That's not how this works. I know you think you've just bribed me and you're like, now let me go. But that's not how this works. You want to schmeef for a little bit? You like schmeefing? Oh, schmeefing. He loves it. He loves it. He doesn't love it. He's changed his mind. He doesn't want to schmeef anymore. Oh. Do you want to get down? Are you serious? You can. If you really want to go, you can go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to say hi to everybody. You can go. It's okay. You can go. You can go. It's okay. He said, release me! Unhand him, you fiend! Are you slash serious or slash J? Slash serious this time. He can go. He's a cute little baby. But I did wake him up from a nap, in his defense. I woke him up and carried him all the way in here, and he's like, what the fuck, dude, the whole time. It's for him, what do you want? I wanted to hang out with Pollux. Maybe I can trick him. Hold on. Shh, we'll give him a little secret. Give him a little secret. Pollux, come here, bud. Oh. Oh, what do I got? What do I got? What is this? What's this? You want this? You want this? You want to start chirping at the mic for me? Huh? What was that? That was such a soft little chirp. You said, huh? Jingle, jingle, jingle. Where you going? You can't get on my desk. You're not allowed up there. What are you doing? Come on, you're not allowed up there. No, don't follow them. You're not allowed on my desk. You know that. Do you want an actual treat, bud? You want an actual treat? He loves perching like a little owl. When I scoot back enough to leave this arm out, he'll just sit right here. Sometimes he'll go to sleep right there. Pretty cute. Oh, you're so cute, bud. You're so cute. Wow. You're so fluffy. You're like halfway between a long-haired cat and a short-haired cat. You're the most charming cat alive. The most charming cat alive. Thank you for the tier 4 hype train, by the way. You want to stand up there for a bit? You can. It's okay. You got a lot of extra hair on you, though. Jesus, like I pulled a whole nother cat off you. My cat's too fat and slides off everything like sludge. Beautiful. Do I brush him? Yeah, once in a while. I try to get him brushed so he doesn't have like all of his hair everywhere. Can you get your little butthole out of the camera, you freak? What are you doing? Why are you like half posed up there? Get on there or down? Yes, I love you too. Thank you for rubbing on me. Thank you. You want to perch for a while? You want to be a little owl? I know you like that. You can perch. You can perch if you want to. You just rubbing on stuff? Okay, I'm gonna let him rub on stuff for a while. Yeah, you can't show a hole on Twitch, Polish. You will get banned. You'll get me banned. Come back over. What's this? Polish, what's this? Look, what do I have in my hand? What do I have in my hand? You're going for my drink? You can't be on my desk. How many times did I tell you? You can't be up there. You're not allowed. Get down. Get down, you sly thing. Yeah. Kawaii. Kawaii, ne? Yeah. Oh, my little baby. My little Shayla. My little Shayla. What? Oh, he's trying to push away. He said, stop it. Leave me alone.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. All right. I've been interacting with you and ignoring them for a while, so you can go if you want. Bye. Why are you chirping at me? What do you want? I'll give you a treat after. I promise. I promise I'll go find treats and I'll give it to you later. Please get emotes of your cats. Oh, that would be cool. Emotes of my cats. Hey, Momoka, are you going to be on YouTube later when I get on YouTube on Thursday? When I get on youtube.com /@liminallark and I play Vintage Story? Yeah? I'll take it. That's what we call subtle advertising in the business. All right, gamers, I think that's probably it for me. I saw all the cat hair. It's all over my hands now. He's a fluffy little guy. Look. I think that's gonna be it for me for now. I am gonna go and piss your pants. I'll see you on Thursday. I'm gonna play some Vintage Story. I'm gonna try my first ever face cam stream, I think. It might not be a face cam. It depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm gonna try and see if I can tolerate doing a face cam stream. But the problem with, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest. Here's what I look like when I video game. Hold on. Let me make sure I get the right angle here.
Am I not turtley enough for the Turtle Club?
So I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that in front of you guys. We'll see though. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you Thursday for Vintage Story on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. If you don't ever watch YouTube, you hate me. You want me to die.
So please be there. Thank you. Please be there. Be there for me.
That's all. Bye. Bye now. I'm not gonna raid anybody. I'm too lazy to go find somebody to raid because I'm a little loser, I guess. I don't know. Well, maybe I can find her. I don't know. Don't want to raid anybody. I don't know. Can I find somebody real fast? Can I speed run finding somebody? I don't. I don't know. You know who you want to watch. Go watch somebody. Go watch somebody. Go figure it out. God damn. Glad to see you today. Thank you for Cat Time Story Time. You look great, by the way. See you Thursday. See you Thursday. Thank you for 14 months. I am going to... I completely forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to go now, is what I'm going to do. I must go now. I have no memory of this place. I have to leave here. Bye.
Oh, don't forget to click on that YouTube link and smash that bell icon and subscribe and like my VODs and
whatever, dude. I don't know. Maybe I can make it as a YouTuber. Oh, man, I want to do a video. I want to make a video. I got to make a video. Okay, bye. This is where I say my cool, catchy closing thing. My catchphrase. Liminal later. Oh, fuck you! How's that? How's that for a closing phrase? Fuck off! Bye! Get away from me!